can hear it.
Yeah. Excellent. That's all I really need to know. Perfect. Not as perfect as you. That's right, chat. You're fucking perfect. So a couple things that I went ahead. I want to make a couple announcements before we start off. Giving. I don't need to become famous. I'm already famous. Chris.
Across so many different platforms.
Before I give Amaya and Xaynor the aneurysm they deserve, I really want to make a couple announcements. First of all, if you guys kindly just go ahead and click that wonderful channel point redemption thing, I've added a plethora of wonderful channel point redemptions. I have everything from give our players advantage to give our players disadvantage to even giving me advantage and disadvantage over the players. I am here to have fun, and if I can get you guys to include your fun on that too, maybe some pivotal roll is about to happen and you see that they don't really have a good bonus to some important roll, you can give them advantage on it, or disadvantage if you're feeling spicy. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys a chance to interact with us, even though we're not responding all the time. So we'll be keeping an eye out and watching our wonderful chat, and ready to go with that. I've also added a recap command. I will be updating this with every single game so that we have a quick recap of what happened in the previous session. I think I meant like a word over the because Stream Elements does it twice. But if you guys hit recap or exclamation mark recap, it'll bring up what we covered through the seconds. There we go. See, and see, the very last it was like, but not all is peaceful with our heroes, our Euros. So I'm gonna have to go and fix that at least a little bit, but it gives you a little bit of a blurb about what happened in case you missed the last session, that kind of a thing. The third announcement that I want to make is that starting in August, later on in the month, we will be starting a weekday campaign with Xaynor, or Kyle, Emily, Matt down here, Kingsley, and Patrick. This is going to be an Exalted game. It's very similar to Dungeons & Dragons, but also the rules are entirely different. So I'm going to give them a whole new game to roll up on. This is a campaign that I've worked a very, very long time on. It's very long, a lot of fun, filled with a lot of character development and creation, and a lot of... yeah, everyone hype. And I'm super excited for it. I'm putting up I'm created another special overlay for it, very similar to this one. So we're gonna see how that goes. The first session is gonna be offline just because it's very, very strenuous. There's a lot to it. I might record it, I might not. It's just going to be a bunch of lore building, world building, character creation, that kind of a thing, so that the characters get an understanding of what they're going to do. And then after that, they're going to be jumping into it, session 1 in this wonderful, wonderful world. I think that's it for my announcements. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, my heart's already racing. I'm terrified.
Okay, good.
I'm so excited.
So excited.
I'm just like,
you just can't hide it.
I was really excited until like this started, and now I'm just like, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm pretty sure I'm like half drunk in the middle of the dance floor, just sitting and all of a sudden look over and like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
you and Vildran are drunk.
Yeah,
Like-
you and Vildran are
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
drunk.
Scared.
It's
Oh,
going to get
let me see.
spicy.
Let me find the right music for this. It's very difficult.
Oh no.
Settings.
Not the organ music.
No, not the organ music. It's not quite the organ music. Let's
It's
see
all
here.
final. It's all final boss mode.
Too much organ.
Too much organ. Too far. There's far too much organ in this.
This is for when like we all die.
This is like
No,
I like this.
no. Too happy.
Too peaceful.
merge the two of those together. Death be happy. It's happy day.
Can always play Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
No, we're not. That's how I get DMCA'd.
I mean, heads a roll.
Little
Let's
yeah,
see.
yeah, yes.
Maybe.
You know, I think this is the only way to do it right here. It's just.
Mike.
No, I'm kidding.
forward?
Oh,
There's
okay. No. I think I'm gonna have to stick with this one where it's darker, very.
What is? Jeez, what is happening?
Oh,
Sorry, something. Had to blow it up.
It's okay. Also, good news. I have my water.
Congratulations.
This is like
have
the half-gallon repurposed Gatorade bottle.
I fucking love it.
I love Gatorade, so I very much approve.
Yeah, it still has that yellow Gatorade taste to it when you drink the water. It's a little weird. That's all right.
Not into that.
Okay.
You see nothing, Jay.
No,
Oh.
it's not dark enough. I don't know. I just
This isn't dark
That
enough.
sounds good, Chris. That's really dark.
I think it could be darker.
It's like.
no.
Is this not just chill music to you guys?
This isn't this like super chill for you guys? Like you're not like chilling out over here?
I thought you were used to living in a
sounds
haunted
like-
house.
The end in Minecraft. No, the end, the nether. It sounds like the nether.
No, not that. No, that's too nice.
I just have a random question about D&D.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Go ahead.
Can you like try to contact ghosts in D&D?
I mean, there are spells for it. There's definitely spells for it. Let's see here. Where are we going with this? Oh, it's too happy.
Chris, I swear to God, just pick some music. The suspense.
Just bring the organs back.
I think the organs work the best.
The organs work the best. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. It's just Medi getting down.
No, I did not do Kyle's makeup.
No, Kyle did Kyle's makeup. I watched it.
Kyle
It was
did do
glorious.
Kyle's makeup. He did a very good job.
If
I'm
I
so
did the
proud of
makeup,
him.
It would be
There would be glitter.
It would be.
there would be glitter.
No, it would actually be blended and like left out.
Wow.
It would be blended. Yeah. It would not look like a man did it.
No.
This is what I want.
There would have been so much glitter.
Yeah.
There would have been glitter everywhere. Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Here we go. Amaya,
Oh fuck.
as we get into it, you turn to Xaynor, watching him whittle away at this wooden dagger with the silver blade in his hand. And his hand comes up and it reveals the pommel. And the pommel of this dagger is in the shape of a laughing mask. You immediately go back. Your mind immediately connects this particular dagger to something that happened a long, long time ago. As I get my wonderful writing out.
Laughing at your
I know,
cat just
right?
like across the screen.
She approaching? Can I help you?
She approaches.
She says no. Okay, let me just tilt it down a little bit more. There we go. Awesome. Excellent. The shadows were long as the light from the ever-burning moon lantern spread their soft glow across the party, venturing deep into the night. on to their meeting place. You feel a buzz in the air around you, trepidation from the guards, and the anxiety from your mother as she leads you by the hand further along. The air is heavy with humidity and the ground soft. Your barely audible footsteps are muted by the world around you. And despite the secrecy of this route, the Royal Guard are armed and ready. The glint of the moon lanterns glances off their armor and their swords. Then, suddenly, darkness. The lights around you blink out so suddenly you feel as if you are blind. And then, the ringing sound of steel on steel and cries of pain. You are pushed down by someone stronger than you, and you can feel the brush of leaves and the scratching of sticks on your skin, as you can only assume you've tumbled into some kind of bush or foliage. The fighting soon dies down. You can hear the harsh, hushed, elvish dialect of Drow around you, and suddenly, as it was gone, the moonlight and shadows of the night appear before you. Carnage, death, and the smell of iron and blood hits your nose. It was as if the encompassing darkness had halted all of your senses. With a glance, you find that you are hidden in a bush. Blocked from the view of the cloaked figures around you in the clearing. You spot the silver hair and regal countenance of your mother on her knees in front of you, her face covered in blood and dirt, her tears leaving 2 clean paths down her grime-covered face. The person in front of her pulls out a shining silver blade, its pommel in the shape of a laughing mask, and with one swift plunge, the wielder of the blade ends the life of your mother. And you go to crowd in anguish as it happens, but catch yourself, knowing that you would meet the same fate if you were found. And that brings us back to where we currently are, in this tavern. Across from you is Xaynor as he's whittling away at this wooden stick.
And I have advantage on a roll.
You have 100% advantage
Well,
on
Patrick just
whatever
gave me
you do.
advantage too.
Oh. All right.
Hey, Pat.
Patrick didn't actually redeem. He typed that in like a fucking
No, he
animal.
didn't.
No.
Did he actually redeem it?
He actually redeemed it.
Yeah, he should. He hasn't. He
He
should.
did.
Oh, he does. I see it now. I was like, why did he type it in?
He's like, "I'll just give
You would have
advantage."
had advantage anyway. So what's going to happen is you're going to get advantage on 2 rolls. So what do you do as you see this happen? Let me set the scene again for you. For all the rest of you, it is you have all just returned from the successful raid on the cultists within the city of Dallery. The Thieves Guild has gone off to handle all of the other problems across the realm and to do some investigation on who this DVG guy is, this Lord DVG over in the town of Zide. And you've retired to the inn. Medi has brought you guys drinks. You're all relaxing, having a good time. Oberon, you're dancing on top of the table and drinking. Vildran, you're a couple ales in. You've had a lot of food. Xaynor, you're just chilling and relaxing. Amaya,
I just got back from delivering Vildran.
yeah,
his
Vildran,
cloak.
his cloak. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yep. And now, Amaya, what do
Hi.
you do?
Well, previously I had lunged
Yeah.
toward Xaynor.
Are you going to make that a full attack action?
Yeah, I'm attacking.
Okay.
I'm trying to
with what?
smack.
With you're gonna hit like bat him away. You're gonna grapple with him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and like pin him.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that's going to be a
Full on tackle.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm full straight, just like
full on angry.
angry tap.
All right. So I believe you are going to make an attack action at advantage.
Okay. Is it like an unarmed strike?
Yes.
Yep, it would just be like a normal attack action. You can use your dexterity for this. So,
So should I roll dexterity then?
just roll what your normal attack would be with your short sword. Just roll the attack, not the damage. But you also roll at advantage.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 17 under. 21.
Yeah, it's most definitely going to grapple him.
Wait, that grapples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do is just attack. Like,
I thought a grapple was opposing strength checks.
It is. So, Kyle, would you kindly give me a strength, an athletics or acrobatics roll?
Wait, 10 years for it to roll?
Yeah, 10 years. 10 years.
17.
She grabs onto you and pins you. Kyle, you are currently incapacitated.
Whoa.
Which means you can't take actions or reactions.
How did I go from having 18 hit points to being incapacitated?
You're incapped, dude. So Amaya, you have him pinned.
so I just look at him. I'm pissed. I am like in tears. Just fucking. I would yell, but I'm gonna trigger his mic too.
Go ahead.
Mute.
And I'm just like, where the fuck did you get that? Where the fuck did you get that? And I'm just saying it over and over. Just where the fuck did you get that? And I'm like gearing up for like fucking pummeling. My dagger is in my hand. And I'm just like, where the fuck did you get that? So I'm like nearing his throat at this point with my dagger. And
Okay, the instant she has a knife out, that's when Vildran knows it's not playful fight or drunken fight like with his clans. That's like something else. So I'm gonna move to try to pull Amaya off Xaynor.
I'm kicking and screaming as soon as I see them coming. I'm just like, no, don't fucking do it. You see my hand over right by Xaynor. Don't do it.
Xaynor, I'm sorry. You
I
are
was gonna
grappled.
say-
You are grapple creature becomes 0. You can't benefit from any bonus of speed. You end the grapple if Amaya is incapacitated. And the condition also ends if the effect is removed if in case someone hits you with a thunder spell. Okay. Yeah. So basically you are pinned. You cannot move, but you can still make actions.
Okay.
Don't fucking even Oberon.
So
I'm gonna pull her off.
No.
Right. No.
no.
So I see Vildran starting to go towards them. So I kind of just like somersault around and just jump on his back like koala, and just like have my boomerang out, and I'm like, stop, let her do this.
Stop it. Stay the fuck away, Vildran. I'm looking at Xaynor. Where the fuck did you get that?
This dagger was given to me.
By who the fuck would give you that dagger?
Those of the house Nuzraya. They
What?
were. There was one in the house of Nuzraya who. She gave me this dagger before she left.
Why
Before-
the fuck would she give you this dagger?
The drow had heard word that people were coming down to attack them to make claim some sort of retribution for the war that had started because of our kind. And so they left. They were planning on leaving. I met with them that night. She gave me this dagger. And then I tried to rush home to travel back to the Fey lands with my house.
With my dagger still at Xaynor's throat, I'm gonna try and grab his dagger away from him. I don't know if that's like a disarm action.
Let's see here. Where's the disarm? Oh, here we go. No. You know, I'm gonna make this another opposed check. Amaya, go ahead and give me a let's see here. Go ahead and give me either a strength or a dexterity roll, and Xaynor, you can also give me a strength or a dexterity roll. Amaya, you do have advantage on this one as well.
Good
Thanks,
thing, too.
Patrick.
Fuck.
20,
14.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, excellent. So you cannot wrest the dagger from his grip, mainly because you have like your other dagger like in hand and you're trying to use your free hand to get it out. There's no way to you can't seem to disarm him.
I'm just gonna what? I'm like tears streaming onto the floor, just like not believing him. So I'm gonna go and try to smack him, like just fucking punch.
You gonna
I'm trying
punch
to knock
him?
him out. Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an unarmed strike.
Okay. Just a nat 1.
Jay, can we get an exclamation mark 1 in chat, please? Thank you. You are absolutely a wreck right now. You are crying. You are ugly crying. You can't breathe properly, and you go to like hit him, but you don't have any strength left in your arm to hit him, and you just kind of on his chest, on his armor. So you punch his armored breastplate, and you kind of just start heaving and sobbing with sadness. Xaynor, I'm gonna say it's your go.
Listen, if I knew who you were, or what this dagger had done to yours.
You still don't know what it's done.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You do not know. You just heard Chris's backstory.
Sorry. Yeah, the separation of.
It's okay.
Knowledge.
It's okay. Yeah. That's one of the very hard parts about these games is like when you have like meta knowledge inserted for like only one person to know, you kind of have to just forget that.
Should have made everyone deafen.
Turn on the stream volume. I don't know what this dagger means to you. I don't understand what is happening here. I got this dagger from someone who was fleeing the Feywild to the Feywilds. She imparted it to me as she was leaving, and I have absolutely no clue what she may have done with it before giving it to me.
What was your relation?
Well, it was over 50 years ago now. Actually, sorry, hold on.
Checking the timeline?
Checking the timelines. Yeah, buddy.
I will let you guys know. I'm not even convinced. I'm still seeing red is being seen.
Well, can
You have the option. You can have the option for a persuasion roll, and Amaya, you have the option for an insight check at this point. So Xaynor, if you decide to do a persuasion roll to try and calm her down, you are okay.
dirty 20?
Fuck. Okay. Do I
then
get to?
Insight check.
You win.
It's not a good day for Amaya.
It started up here, and now it's going down to about here. We're gonna see if it
Someone
gets
else
down
get
to
advantage.
here. So he doesn't seem to be lying about, how he got the dagger. And something's starting to make sense. Like you know that he is part of the royal family, and you know what their crest was after staying with them for so long. You know that, he has been nothing but loyal and devoted to you. and he has been alone for a very long time, much like you have. And now that, you know, it's come down to it, you know, you kind of have to take a moment to reflect on this knowledge of, like, he said that he was gifted this by someone else from this clan. He's not a part of this clan. He had nothing to do with what happened back then.
I'm just gonna, in my fucking fury and rage, because even though I'm being calmed, I'm still pissed. I'm just gonna get the fuck off and just go outside. I'm just done. I'm just gonna leave him. And I'm just storming out of this fucking tavern.
That's when I jump off of Vildran's back and kind of just look at Xaynor and just kind of laugh a little bit and then run out the door with her.
Am I able to get up now since she's...
Oh yeah, yeah. You just kind of get up, you know.
Okay. I slowly get to my feet and I walk back over to the table and I just stab the dagger into the wood of the table. And then I just sit there.
Are you with me, Oberon?
Yeah. I go outside and I like see you like just storming off, so I chase after you.
I'm like
Amaya.
I'm like pacing outside, just like rage. And I look at you and I'm like, that dagger killed my mom. Dagger killed my mom. Someone with that sorry, your face. Someone with that dagger killed my mom. There was a group of those fucking elves and they killed my mom.
Those fucking elves. Racist.
I'm
Wait,
infuriated.
Wait, you're talking about the one that like Xaynor had?
He's
Seriously?
whittling all his stupid fucking daggers with that other fucking dagger.
It killed your mother?
This drow and a group of them slaughtered my mother and other members of my clan, of my faction.
Oh fuck. Seriously? That's insane. And why does he wait? Okay, so this makes more sense now why you were attacking him.
Yeah.
But he didn't kill your mother, right?
That's what he says. He says he wasn't part. He doesn't know what was done with it. I don't know what to believe over.
Got it. Well, take your time. Chill out here. Just don't run away.
Are you all right, Xaynor?
I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Oh,
Well, it has to be with that dagger.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, that was the wrong one.
the music.
Yeah, it's a
I
little
was like,
too.
oh, it's so peaceful now. Amaya is calming down.
No. There you go.
No, Amaya's in the street pissed.
There we go. Let's bring it back down. I just can't remember what all the different musics are all the time.
No. This one.
I have no fucking clue what happened with this dagger. But if it did something to hurt her, cause her so much pain, there's not a fucking chance that I would have kept it on me. Not considering everything that she's done for me these past 50 years.
Who gave you this dagger?
There was a woman, female drow that I had been betrothed to. I was acting as royal guard for my family, and as with most of the males of the drow, we get married off to strengthen bonds between families. And the person that I was to be wed to gave it to me just before she fled for the Feywilds.
Did she say anything when she gave it to you?
Remember her by it. To find her in the Feywilds, to maybe one day we could reconnect, and she's been gone, and I never was allowed to leave my family's side.
Is this your mate? Somebody you still care for?
No. I couldn't. Not when it's been this long since I've seen her. Not with having spent every day. It's been 200 years since I've seen her, this woman. And I spent 150 years alone. And then Amaya came and found me. And I have spent the last 50 years devoted to her, been by her side through everything, sworn myself to protect her, travel wherever she needed to go.
Part of me understands Amaya's grief. The loss of a clan, your family, is very difficult. But as long as you're not part of that, it should fix itself eventually.
What do I do with this damned dagger?
It's a memory.
She was hungry.
It's a memory that causes pain. And I'm not entirely the smartest, but I know from experience that painful memories, as bad as they are a good thing in time. They teach us of things that happened and how to avoid them in the future. I know she does not wish to see it, but like the medallions of the cult that killed my family, my clan, I don't wish to see those amulets, but they do remind me of the direction I must travel. And this is now a burden you must carry, my friend.
At this point, I'm gonna look at Oberon and I'm gonna be like, I have to. He has to know.
Has to know. Wait, well, has to know what?
What that fucking dagger did. What happened.
Who done it?
Okay,
Who done it?
I'm in.
So I'm just gonna fucking slam. I'm still pissed. Doors fucking swinging open. I'm just like,
You can
She
just
just
see.
walks in, and
you
I
can
just
just
walk
see
in right after her.
Medi right here with his little book.
Maddie, stay the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just like throwing roses, like just right behind her, like just being like, "Fuck it." This bitch is pissed.
All
And
right.
then
Yeah.
I looked at Xaynor and I'm like, one of your kind killed my mother and people of my faction with that dagger. The person that killed my mother had that dagger.
Yeah, that dagger.
The
Yeah.
the dagger's still just sitting in the table.
I'm gonna reach for it and I'm gonna grab it.
I don't stop her.
And I'm just gonna put it in my fucking holster. And I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be like, I'm that drow with this dagger.
There we
If
go.
I find him.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna walk off. I'm like, I don't care. Actually, I'm gonna turn back and go, I don't care what your fucking relation with them is. I'm gonna kill them with that dagger. And I'm just gonna walk away.
I turned to Oberon and I'm like, should I follow her?
No, I wouldn't if I was you. She's gonna kill the person with that dagger. Are you sure it's not you?
I am
I'm
100%
like-
sure it was not me. I did not leave the Underdark at any point in time, unless it was accompanying my family and never killed any other elves.
Can I insight check him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
24.
Oh,
He is
that's right.
absolutely telling the truth. I don't know. Xaynor, are you telling the truth? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. I look at him and I'm just like, okay, like, I believe you at this point. Don't go after her though right now. Let her cool off. She will come to you. It's like she's pissed. She's pissed. You're lucky she didn't fucking hit you again.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, she knocked you out the first time, bro.
I think you need a drink, Xaynor.
I think it might be best if I was able to keep a clear head this evening. And at that point, I'm kind of just gonna. I think I need to retire to my room. If she comes in and wants to talk, and you see her, please let her know I'm up there. But I think you're right. It's best for her to approach me in her own time. So I
I think that's the best.
head upstairs.
I'll let her know. I'll send her up if she comes over.
Vildran's gonna go find Amaya.
I just
I'm gonna sit in the bar and just drink.
wandered off to the back area of the bar, so I didn't go upstairs. It's like darted away.
Hiding in some dark corner of the bar.
I've actually gone behind the counter.
No, are you just in the fetal
I'm
position?
sifting. No, I'm sifting for alcohol. I'm just like
You're looking for
I
the
grabbed
Elven
hardest
wine.
Yeah.
the hardest A. You can
hardest
find.
shit I could find.
Okay,
And I'm just like,
go ahead and give me any investigation roll. You're not sure what this Everclear stuff is, but it says a lot proof.
She
I'm
got
just-
a 5.
straight. Like,
You
Amaya.
Yeah. Go for it.
oh god.
Maybe I need to go find her.
Amaya.
I look. Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm just gonna raise the bottle. Be like, fucking fantastic.
If you wish to talk, I know your pain too well.
I'm gonna look at him and go, yes, you do. So you know what I have to do.
I know very well.
I'm just gonna
That
stand up.
rage is
Be like-
immense.
Oberon, you want a drink? Vildran, you want a drink?
I will join you if it helps you.
Go ahead and give me a constitution roll, Maya.
Oh fuck.
I'm just gonna be upstairs, sitting on my bed, meditating.
Is this
Because elves don't
constitutional?
sleep, you have to exist with your problems.
A whopping 8.
Yeah, whopping, I'm drunk. You take a drink and you're like, man, this is disgusting. And you take a couple more and you're like, man, this is disgusting. And you realize that you've drank it like a fifth of the bottle, you know? And you just, where's the... Everything seems to be doing this.
Yeah, that's death. A fifth of a ball that declares death. Don't do that. Just a service warning.
You guys gonna join me? You know what? Bottle.
Bottle?
At this point, I kind of just peek my head around the bar, and I'm just like,
Bottle.
yeah. And I grab the bottle.
I'm just like I got the dagger in my hand now. I'm just like rotating.
And I take a swig, and I just kind of hand it back to her, and I'm like, I talked to him about him killing your mom, and he swears he didn't do it. And for some reason, I kind of believe him at this point.
For some reason, I'm just like, I spent 50 years with one person. Do you think you know them? And you still find out terrible secrets?
Were they bad years?
No. But I still. How could someone be associated? Who did that to people?
And how can you blame somebody who did not know?
I just take another fucking swig.
Yeah, you're starting to feel really. You don't taste the alcohol anymore.
I'll grab the bottle and take it away from Amaya.
Good luck.
Give me a
I kind of
strength.
start grasping at the bottle.
Yeah, give me a strength roll at disadvantage.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh shit.
JC, just gonna
Yeah,
normal
you
strength
need to
roll.
keep the bottle.
Dirty 20.
Okay, well, do I need to roll again?
Yes, I mean no, but
Well.
12, 13. Well, you gotta, and his big old dragon mitt just comes down and takes the bottle, which is like, you know, more like this, and then just takes the bottle away from you. Grasp it firmly.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he takes it away from you, and you are now without your liquor.
Let's go. Sense.
You have to listen. This rage you're feeling, it will consume you. You have to control it.
It's gonna go. Well, I already had. Oh, I'm drunk, by the way. So almost like.
Yeah.
Then
I just kind of look at you and I'm like, you already had what?
it's-
Enough to drink? Yeah, we figured that out.
I'm just gonna put the dagger back and just be like, I have nothing more right now. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel better, but right now, just there's nothing.
Give me a
that you guys
constitution roll.
could say. Oh God,
Yeah.
it's all slurring. Oh my God, what are my rolls today?
You just
It's just
vomit in the
lining
middle
up.
of talking. You just like, maybe tomorrow I'll feel and just vomit everywhere.
I'm not
kinda
good
just
for
look
drunk
at
in
her,
this
I'm like-
game.
I'm like, oh, boo boo. And then I create water and I kind of just like douse her in it and just kind of wash it all away.
Just burn a
think
spell
I gotta
slot
go
to
to
just
bed.
cover her in water, just clean her off, you know. It's gonna be alright,
Right,
don't worry.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Now you're just soaking wet behind a bar.
I'm just like,
Drunk as hell.
I think I need to go to bed.
Just so you know, Xaynor is in your guys' room. Or in his room.
He's in.
Yeah. He's in his room if you want to talk to him.
I do
But-
not.
Take your time.
I am sloshed.
Just the messenger.
I will pick Amaya up just because she can't walk at this point, and take her to her room.
I'm like, arm over like this.
Yep. So you're placed in your room and you basically just pass out for the night. Xaynor, Amaya doesn't come and visit. Amaya, you don't really, even drunk, you don't really like pass out and go to sleep. You just kind of hit like a even foggier haze as your body combats the alcohol for 4 hours. Xaynor, much like all the other elves, you don't sleep. In fact, you basically have to live with whatever is bothering you forever. There's no sleep, there's no deep dark to make it go away.
Yeah, Vildran
Just-
will stay in Amaya's room, kind of keeping an eye on her, and also not allowing her to leave just in case she tries to drunkenly kill Xaynor.
No. Elves are not okay. Elves have to deal with a lot of shit. Imagine being, 700 years old and you have 700 years to deal with shit. Yeah. You just get better at dealing with shit and you just don't
There's
stop.
a reason why we die off at like 80.
So Xaynor, what are you up to right now? As evening has gone on.
Well, I can't whittle.
What was that, Mumbles?
I can't whittle anymore. So
Yeah, you can't use a dagger to make another wooden dagger, then use that wooden dagger to make another wooden dagger. Like, it just doesn't work like that. Okay.
it doesn't work like that. Not really a lot I can do.
No, I mean, you can try to sleep for the night or rest for the night.
I guess I want to go outside and just stare up at the moon.
like the edgelord he is.
You just
But,
in full armor, just leave.
yeah, just go ahead and
Shield across your back, cloak billowing behind you as you step out of the inn. Poor Medi's just sitting there like this the entire time.
what the fuck is happening? I see Medi as I start walking outside. I say, sorry for our disturbances earlier.
He goes, it's all right. I just very concerned because y'all were doing just fine not too long ago, and now you seem to be a little on edge for reasons that I can't seem to comprehend.
You and me both. So I continue on outside, and can I see the stars up in the sky, or is it pouring down rain on me? Which one?
Are you kidding?
He's just raining on him. There's a single cloud above his head. It's just drenching him in rain. You can hear the pitter patter of like rain off of his armor as he just kind of stares off into the night sky. Everything else is clear and you can see the stars and the moon. He's just staring up at the moon. There's rain. So a perpetual scowl on his forehead.
It's just me behind him casting Druidcraft. Just predicting to tomorrow.
You eventually make your way up to like one of the small homes, and you clamber up clumsily onto the roof with all of your armor, and you kind of perch on the roof, and you're staring off at the moon. I'm not what this party deserves. I'm what this party needs. My justice, will seek out those who do harm to the realms and those around us. No.
We are not creating Batman right now.
I am the knight.
I am Batman.
Where's Rachel?
Where is she?
Where are the drugs?
Where is she?
So I just kind of I continue just kind of walking around outside, trying to get some air, clear my head a little bit, try to figure out.
I mean, with the cult just kicked out of town, and the guards doubled up, and the town militia doubled up and seemingly on alert for people that are burning down buildings and stuff like that. And the Thieves Guild kind of running things in the shadows and keeping it calm and quiet. It's a pretty quiet night. It seems like most taverns have gone home, like have closed down or closed shop early. You're not seeing a lot of people around, and yeah, overall, it's a very nice, quiet walk.
Just kind of looking around for some, introspection or anything that could. Obviously, nothing in the immediate area that would alert me to what's going on, but just kind of, walking around to clear my head and then making my way back to the inn.
Just making your way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and you're homebound.
He's inbound.
And so eventually at some point during that, having gotten no answers, having experienced no sense of calm, make my way back into my room and try to rest after drying off.
Hold up, one second.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear.
What?
Okay. Nothing. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
15.
15? Okay. Excellent. Yeah, your nightly walk is going just fine. There's no problems, no issues. Look you're giving me, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Sure, there's not. Okay.
Yeah.
so I'm still in the bar downstairs, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like I never left. Okay. Do I see him walk back into the bar or walk back into the inn? Or
Yeah.
I feel like I should see him and just grab a bottle and just like kind of go upstairs. And just like knock on his door. Just be like, where did you just go?
So I go ahead, open the door, and responding, I say, just felt like I needed to get some air. Needed to try to clear my head a little bit. And
Kind of just look at him and I'm just like shaking the bottle. I'm like, do you want to talk?
fuck it. Yeah, come on.
So I just like to line up shots.
God. I down 4, one after the other.
So yeah, she's still really pissed at you about that whole dagger. But I try to tell her that I believe you,
Yeah.
that you didn't kill her mom.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're trying.
I appreciate that. Yeah. So, wait. So that dagger was. Okay.
Yeah, no, for sure. That dagger was used to kill her mother. That's why she's so pissed. Like, where did you get it? Like, why do you have it?
Well, as I told Vildran, basically I was to be wed to a member of another house. You know, with the attempt of having our houses' power be combined and strengthened, and I went to it was after the battle. We had just finished destroying the great evil. The drow finally turning to aid the creatures of light against this great evil, and I went to visit the house of the one I was betrothed to, and when I met her and her family were just they were leaving. We had gotten word that there were people that were coming to attack the drow for our part in starting this war with the great evil, and her and her family were leaving, and so she gave me this dagger so that I could have something to remember her by, or as a token until we found each other in the Feywilds. And when I got back to my family, because I knew that they were going to be leaving too, and being the protector of my family, their last line of defense, I knew I needed to be with them on this journey. And we never.
So do you think her family could have killed her mother?
Not much would surprise me of these drow. These others. Everything that I had experienced in my life, being a part of the drow society growing up, there was such hatred and such unbridled anger at every turn. And I didn't know this other house that well. I didn't spend a lot of time. I was hoping to find a moment where I could get to connect with them, to this person I was betrothed to, and I never had that opportunity. So I never knew them. I never understood them in the way that I did my own family for a time. But hell, who's to say they couldn't have done that? But then it had been 150 years since they left, before Amaya came and found me. And then her and I spent 50 years together until she decided to come out east, and I followed her. And then we met you all. So it's been crazy. It's not in my wildest dreams what I have expected. That's something that was just a memory of my past. What cut her to her core in this way.
I mean, it's understandable that it has, but I do believe you when you say that you weren't involved. But she's gonna need some convincing.
Just watch as Xaynor scrolls through the notes.
Just checking.
And on that note, I just take another shot, and I just look at Xaynor, and I'm like, I think we should go to bed.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just leave and just see you in the morning. Go back to my room. Go to sleep.
All right, so evening rolls through and everyone goes to sleep.
Take a long rest, right?
Everyone takes a long rest. So go ahead and recuperate your spells and stuff. Get your hit points back up to full. Everything is great. I think I've scarred Kyle for life.
What? Why did you scar Kyle? What
I
happened?
can things things. It's okay.
Did you send him something?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these things gonna piss me off?
No. Don't worry, you're fine. You're fine. Hey, can you not do that? I'm busy. I don't care.
Me turning my body to make sure that I can't read it.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Me learning how to hack so I can read it.
Me learning how to hack so I can read it.
Dude,
You finally going to bed.
can I communicate with this?
No, it's a one-way communication.
So I don't sleep.
So you don't get a long rest.
No. I mean, I had taken one as we
yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
traveled at some point. I think when we were in the safe house of the Thieves Guild. So like I was already recuperated.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay. All right.
Are we waking up?
Yeah. Amaya also just sent you something too.
Oh shit, Dick.
Righteous. All right. Morning comes around. Amaya has a throbbing migraine. Vildran, did you stay in her room the entire time?
Yes. Kind of just near the door.
So you wake up to the morning light and a large lizardman just sitting in front of the door, asleep.
How am I feeling?
Vildran, do you snore?
Yes. Very
Okay.
loudly.
I'm
He's.
Vildran. Vildran. I like begrudgingly get up and I'm like God is like Vildran.
Ugh. Oh, hello, Maya.
Morning.
Sleep well?
No. But awoken. How are you?
I'm doing well.
You were snoring. Just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just get up and I'm gonna walk towards the door.
I'll get up out of the way and open it for her.
I'm looking around, make sure Xaynor's out there. I'm like, look back at Vildran. I'm gonna go get some. Do we have coffee in this realm?
What is coffee? You don't get no fast bean juice. None of that stuff. They have
Whatever
tea.
the equivalent is.
Tea.
I'm gonna go get some tea.
I'm kind of hungry. I'll join you for some breakfast.
Okay.
And you did get my message right though, yeah?
I did.
Okay, cool.
I'm just like, okay. What do I do with this information?
There's a lot you can do with that information. Anyway, so you all wake up relatively well rested, slightly hungover, and the events from yesterday seem to be as if they are just lost to you. I know, the nicest music ever I have given you now after just like an hour of just dun 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 dun, low bass lines and deep drama. So yeah, we are now early morning in Dalery. The town seems to be alive and bustling again. you can smell like fresh eggs and sausage and some kind of pork coming from downstairs as you descend the stairs to the ground level of the inn. And it just smells like really, really good breakfast food. You also know that you will have to be leaving soon. As the time is coming near for you all to leave with,
What was
with,
his name?
huh?
What was his name?
Klein.
Klein.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
So I kind of slunk down the stairs just with my goggles on because it's so bright. I'm over
Over.
And I just like stumble into the kitchen and I see Amaya and Vildran on the table and I just like walk up and I'm like, hi.
Hey. How are you feeling?
No, not good.
Mm.
Not the greatest.
Dying
Same.
inside.
I need to.
I'm just like
I
holding
need
my...
to make some. I need to make some hangover tea.
If you could whip me up a batch of that too, that'd be fantastic.
I get 2 mugs from the waitress, and I just put them down, and I pull some seeds out of my pocket, and it's just like a mixture, and they get to grow into like herbs and flowers and stuff, and I just crumble them up and put them in the water, and I just whip them around. I'm like, here you go.
Thank you. Chugging it.
And you like look down, and it's just like a bunch of weeds and shit, and you're like, yeah. And I'm just like, do it.
Thanks for the
Just like,
raw
promise.
tea.
How is that good? It's just leaf juice.
It's the kind of leaves they are. You mix them all together, and it's just, trust me. When you're drinking too much, this is the best. Just like slowly take off my sunglasses. I'm like, ah.
Just bloodshot eyes.
Like,
It's leafy.
Oberon.
It's leafy drink.
leafy drink.
Leafy drink.
It is the leafy drink.
Awesome. So you do know that Klein was planning to leave this morning. So I'm sure he's going to be waiting for you over at the Merchants Guild, the
I
Trades
looked
Guild.
at Vildran and Oberon, and I'm like, we should probably head over to see Klein.
Yes. Xaynor!
Oh, I forgot about that.
Wake up!
I had been just at the top of the stairs, not wanting to come down. Yeah. Not wanting to be an overbearing presence.
No, not wanting to exist currently.
Yeah. And so I head down the stairs and I just kind of as unassumingly as possible, just gear all ready to go, kind of say my the parting words to Maddie and start heading out towards where the Merchants Guild is and where Klein would be getting his
Everything ready? Yeah.
Yeah, set up and ready.
Are you not gonna... Okay.
I just like watch him as he moves. I'm like this.
It's gonna be a long day.
Wait.
Just drinks the tea some more.
Ugh.
We should go.
We should. Yeah. We should definitely go. So I get up and I start like begrudgingly just walking towards the door. Just not wanting to
Vildran,
go.
grab a doggy bag.
Yes. Thank you,
Let's
Manny,
go.
my friend.
Bye, Manny.
All right, well, I hope you
Just
all
kinda-
have a very wonderful time. Once again, thank you so much for saving my life. I don't know what I'd do without you. Please, if you're ever back in Dalery, please stop in. Yeah. Other than that, I'll miss you all very deeply.
And I will miss you as well. Small halfling thingy.
Listen, I
It's
be
good
short,
meeting
but I'm not like
you.
very short. I'm like normal person size. What's wrong with you, you giant lizard? No. You giant fucking lizard. When you realize that you haven't fixed all the things that need to be fixed.
Are we okay to head to Klein?
Yeah. So you guys head over to Klein.
What's up, Klein?
You. Hi. How are you guys? You see that he's got his 2 carts. It looks like they're a little bit more reinforced. The wheels are like metal banded and like built a little bit better. The wagons are also. It looks like they have like metal sides, nailed on the wood. It actually has like one of those big like over canvas sections rather than like a flat bed. And it seems like it's made of like a really thick leather material. So they're very well made caravan. It seems like he actually put a little bit more money forth after the kobold incident on the way into town.
I'm just gonna be there, like inspecting one of the carts, just kind of like tapping my knuckles along the protective sheeting.
Tink, tink, tink. It's actually really well built. It looks like it was very, very well crafted, and that if you were to shoot like a crossbow at it or a bow, it would most likely just deflect off.
Nice. This looks pretty good.
It's like,
This
yeah,
looks like we'll be safe.
I figured I'd put a little bit extra time and money into this just because, you know, we've ran into some trouble, right? And I just want to make sure that we're gonna be all right, and we're not gonna have to, you know, deal with these problems again.
Yeah. You ready to get on the road?
Absolutely. If I could just find this one thing that I had downloaded earlier and is no longer there. Ah! I wouldn't say technical difficulties, just like normal difficulties. Like my general sense of difficulty. Anyway, life is hard sometimes, okay? Yeah. For sure life is hard sometimes, okay? Okay. You all begin gathering all the things that you need. He asks you to do a quick run around town to grab a couple items for him. Innocuous things like extra blankets and stuff, like an actual tent, a couple of tents, some extra rations and stuff. And he gives you guys another 50 gold for anything else that you may need.
Can I go find someone that sells seeds?
Yeah. On the eventually, after asking around a little bit, on the southern side of town, there's a florist, and they sell plenty of seeds.
I'm looking for like more like carrots and radishes and onions.
Oh.
Just, like vegetables.
Oh, okay. So you see the florist is an older gentleman, like graying in the beard. Like he looks like he's always got his sleeves rolled up, and you can see that they're stained green and brown around the cuffs here, from just working with plants all day. And eventually he comes back with a couple like bundles, and in those bundles are like he goes, well, this one is for like a general garden. It's got cucumbers and radishes
Right.
and
Garden blend.
garden blend. Yeah.
Yeah. I would like one of those, please. How much are they?
He says that'll be 1 gold. It took a while. I don't really sell a lot of these, and I only have a few left.
I will definitely take those. And then I also asked, do you have black rose seeds?
Black rose seeds.
Yes. I just need one.
He goes, well, I actually might be able to help you out with that. He says, come with me, and he leads you back, and it looks like it goes from like a normal shop entrance into like it deviates to the left is a greenhouse, and then to the right is like his homestead where he lives. He leads you into the greenhouse, and immediately as it opens, like the humidity washes over you, and you can see just like a general array of like flowers and plants and trees of all shapes and sorts. And he leads you back to like a very nice shelving unit that he has in the back. And he takes, looks to be it's a black rose like head, and it's got like he just wants a hug. He just wants hugs all the time.
Me.
It's Matt in cat form.
It's Matt in cat form. Hi, Emmett. I miss you.
We all missed you.
I
He's
haven't
a
met
bigger
you,
star
but I
than any
miss
of
you.
us.
He just loves hugs.
Okay.
He just loves hugs. And he gives it to you. He says, "Well, I mean, if you dry it out and you take it apart and take the seeds from the inside, you should be good to go. I mean, they've already been fertilized."
Right.
He hands it off to you, and with Druidcraft, you could take this and just make it into an actual rose itself and like have it bloom.
Right. Perfect. Is he just giving it to me, or do I pay for it? Like, how much is it?
This is going to be 10 gold for this because it's rare. They don't have a lot of black roses. Any rose that's colored outside of like red is really rare, and the fact that roses themselves are pretty rare.
Right. So yeah, I definitely pay that.
Remember, I had given you the 50 gold at that one point.
Yeah. I need to add that right now. I was just doing that. That'd be 39 added.
So Vildran's gonna try to go find a bakery.
A bakery. Okay.
For some sweet rolls and stuff.
It's not a mayo, Patrick. I fucking at you. No. Chris is having his own battle.
My battle was constant and never ending. I would
Well,
pick her up and
dexterity.
cuddle her, but then I would get attacked because she only wants cuddles for X amount of time, and it turns into murder after that. And I'm just not into it, you know.
No, that makes sense.
What about extra mayo? Roll for protection. I got a 10. I'm about halfway there for being ass kicked. There's no protection against claws. It's like having a toddler with knives. It's kind of terrifying. Anyway,
Child
yeah,
with knives.
it's like a child.
Toddler wielding butter knives.
Yeah, it's like this.
All
She's just
butter
running around going.
Right.
It's like the spawn of. It's like the spawn of Chucky. Like. There goes chat.
A knife.
No.
That is my favorite vine. I love that vine.
I love that one too.
Nice.
You young kids and your vines.
Chris, you are a whopping 4 years older than me. Get out of here. 3? 3 years older than me. 3.5.
I don't know how age works.
What is it?
I don't know where I am
Time is a
anymore.
concept.
Age is just a number.
Chris's pitter patter of feet followed by a giggle, and that's how horror movies happen.
Are we at the break stage? I just realized it's 9:30.
Yeah, I was about to go ahead and just give us a quick break just before we set off into the abyss. Shut up, Patrick, you fucking old man. You wrinkly bastard, you. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick break. All you kids go to the bathroom if you have to. Grab some drinks or whatever you needed. I'm still working through my half gallon of water. So yeah. I'm going to scroll back up through chat. Munchkin, thank you for the $100. Sneaks back into the shadows. Lurk. Popped in to donate some biddies. Hey, Patrick, you can't say that. That's mean. Kermit the Frog here, ha ha ha. Now listen here, we're gonna be friends forever, and you're never going to leave me. Ever. Man, I wish I had a Red Bull.
Yeah, sadly that one was out.
It was out. It was sad because
Trust me, you're going to be using a lot more of those soon.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
I go through 4 Ventra cups now of iced coffee for my work
A day?
a day.
Jace is basically, if you cut him open and watch him bleed, it's a mix between Red Bull, Monster, and coffee.
Good.
It's
Gotta
literally
be
how busy I am.
Okay.
Is that safe?
that's
No,
not
it's not safe. No.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, but he's not dead yet, so I'm just assuming he
Am I okay? Right now, yes.
right now, yes.
10 years from now with the heart attack? Maybe.
We'll find out.
True.
Yeah, Jace is one of those few people that make me feel short. And I'm average height.
I'm trying to find a way to position this so that it's like as little of the screen in frame as possible.
What's average? 6 foot.
Is that average?
Short.
You can't, Jace. You just can't fucking say that. That's not okay.
I totally can say that because you're all midgets to me.
Well,
Not
especially
everyone can be fed children at a young age. Okay, like to grow bigger. Jace was just given the smaller children because he was the strongest of them all. Average height for males is 5'9". I thought it was like 5'10", 5'11", somewhere around there.
It may be
Hey,
5'9",
Google?
but they will all say they're 6 foot.
True.
Because a male under 6 foot is weak.
That is.
It is 5'9".
Harsh.
It is in fact 5'9". The average height for an American male, 20 years and up, is 5 feet 9 inches.
Yeah, Chris is 5'6". Confirmed.
I just set off your Google Assistant. I'm assistance. Oh, you need more than one to help you. I understand. Me too. They all have to chime in and they all have to ask.
Did you ask Google?
I have 3.
A lot of assistants.
Yeah, that's
That
all-
deserves that many.
yeah. Beth is a professional. She needs all the assistance.
She works more than anyone I know.
Yeah. And how tall are you? What, 5'6"?
I'm 5'5", almost.
You are just above the average height for a woman.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
5'5" is average, I think. Or
5'4"
is it 5'4"?
is average. You got him by an inch. Proud of
Yeah.
yourself. Proud of yourself.
I grew above average one inch.
Yeah. I'm
Barely.
slightly above average. I am short. 5'4". I'm average. See, there you go.
Beth, you're average. You're not short. So
But
that's an American average, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep. I'm just over here causing Kyle immense pain in his brain.
It's like it's a double Kyle right now.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm just seeing this is wild. Can you, Kyle, stop.
Can you not?
Stop.
Stop.
Stop it. Kyloception.
Kyleception.
Kyleception.
Kyle, that kills me.
Listen, if I could have Kyle play Kylo Ren, I totally would.
You don't like Adam Driver?
I love Adam Driver, but like, I don't know. I think Kyle can do it. I think Kyle can carry that entire movie series on his back, just like Adam Driver did.
Hell yeah, let's do it. I don't know what movie series it is, but let's do it.
Star Wars.
Too many
Oh,
Rock
Ren.
Boy, make it stop. Oh.
I
He would be a
never
better
said
Kylo
anything
Ren.
about
Yeah.
liking rocks.
Kyle Loren.
Also known as Ben Swallow.
Ben Swallow.
Oh no. Like, I have nothing against rocks or cool rocks. I don't think I ever at any point stated, like, as a fact about me that
Are-
like I like rocks.
You like rocks? Is this, is
He
this
may
a
not
thing?
like rocks, but he really likes pickles.
God damn it.
He does.
Do you,
He does love pickles.
Kyle? Do you
Everyone
not
send
like
him
rocks?
Oh my god.
I have to ask. Like it's coming up in chat.
Rocks are pretty neat. Okay?
Kyle sent a snap of rocks, and therefore he's a rock boy with the pretty toes.
pickles. Why the pretty toes? They're not bad, but they're not like beautiful. I'm watching them. I can see the toes.
The
Foot
shrug.
off. There's a foot on me. We'll
Quit
karate
playing footsie over there. Don't make me fucking come over there. I'll fight both of you. Children.
Sorry.
I think they're talking about the
Toes,
foot
Harry?
shoes you have.
He's got a hairy big toe.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
can
Hairy
we
big toe
burn
confirmed.
those
Yeah,
toes?
seriously.
Yeah, those are horrifying.
Please.
Yeah.
Just put some
Fucking
duct tape on the
Vibram.
foot
Yeah.
toe and then let him rip it off.
Is
No.
it 2007 again? Because I'll go full theme kid. I don't care.
Okay, awesome. Well, good news and better news. We're gonna go ahead and get back into it. So everyone's back.
I'm gonna go find that bakery.
There's no time.
There's plenty of time.
You're gonna go find a bakery.
Yep.
Okay. Eventually, the smell of bread and tasty baked goods assails your nose early in the morning, and you wander off to follow it. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
13.
13. Yeah, you can smell the bread, and eventually, after about 45 minutes of wandering the streets of Dallery, you eventually find a bakery, or what you think is a bakery.
I'll run in quickly, shorten time. Here you go. I need all the sweet bread you have.
Oh,
He doesn't have any money.
sure.
He has no money.
He has no money.
I have the
that'll
50 gold the guy gave me.
Yeah, he did give you each 50 gold, so he does have 50 gold. I don't think he actually gave this one away to Xaynor. So
I did not.
you have your 50 gold. And do you just slam that on the counter? Like, are you just like 50 gold's worth of sweetbread?
No, just give me all you can get.
He goes, and he just turns around and just takes like a basket, like a wicker basket, and just starts putting like bread in the basket, and then hands it to you.
I'll take it. I'll hand him the 50 gold and run out.
His eyes just kind of pop out and goes, "Wait, hey, oh." But by the time you are just gone, out of earshot. So you now have a basket. It's more of like a basket of bread, because you are the thickest boy. And you eventually just make your way back to where the caravan is gearing up and ready to go in front of the guild. Everyone seems to have returned at this point in time. I like bread. Fantastic. And Klein, the caravan master. Yeah, go ahead.
I would have been gathering supplies like Klein had said that he needed.
Oh yeah, you spend the. He gives you extra money for that. You know, so you're the more responsible of the group.
Just trying to stay out of the way and stay useful.
Just right, yeah, right. At this point in time, out of the way and useful. But you've gathered all the supplies he's asked for. Oberon, you get back with your vegetable seeds.
Bread, I'm sorry.
They're just on bread. You're just drooling on bread right now. Oh, carbs. Oh, carbs.
Oh, Seth,
I'm excited to see the fucking bread.
Oberon, you have the flowers and the vegetable seeds that you've asked for. Amaya, is there anything that you want to go and grab?
No, I'm just sitting there like, this is dagger. It's like swirling.
Just flipping the dagger around
Yeah,
between your
like-
fingers, like, yes, I'm going to
Yeah,
do a
I can't do
murder
this.
later on in this campaign to the person who killed my mother.
Yeah.
It just progressively gets darker and darker and darker. Your thoughts are just like revenge. Vengeance is mine. And our poor, like, Oath of Vengeance paladin over here is like, God, she's more dark than I am.
I'll get into the cart with Amaya and sit down across from her and go, sweet roll.
It's like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Carbs.
It's fresh, it's delicious, and it's slightly sweet. You just scarf down the food. And eventually, Klein gets into the lead cart. There are two carts. Which one are you guys getting into?
I'll be the back cart.
I'll be in the back cart.
Oberon?
I take a
Front cart.
I take a look at the back card. I see Amaya. I watch Amaya go in, and it internal struggle of like not being there to protect her in case of attack because we got attacked on the last time.
I just look back at him and I'm just like, she's got your dagger, dude.
It's not the point. So I go to the front
It
card.
is yours. It was given to you. It is a gift. It is therefore yours.
Oh wait, yeah. Her having the dagger isn't why I'm upset.
Right, but she's gonna kill you with it.
You're gonna get stabbed, boy.
I'll kill someone with it. Someone will die by that dagger.
Somebody is going to die by that dagger. I cannot confirm who or what it's going to be. But yeah, Amaya, I got you. Give me you. I can do some crazy things in D&D Beyond. Don't worry. I'm gonna do like an update to one of the daggers that you have and turn it into like, this is the dagger that killed my mother, and we'll have like a backstory for it. Don't worry, it's there. It'll be there. Give it like next session. You're like,
I guess I should remove the dagger that I have.
yeah. Or can you kindly remove that from your inventory?
Yeah, it's gone.
And Amaya, I'll add that in there with the next session that we have. I got some homework for myself to do now. Awesome. So Klein gets in the front, just DB Diva better, dead by dagger.
That was perfect.
It's just as scary. I don't know what else you want from me. So Klein gets in and just the horses begin trotting off, and you see that in the back of each of these wonderful carts is a large, like those large chests that are iron bound and like just locked and sealed shut. It seems that it is time to venture forth, travel north past the town of Westray, and eventually hit the town of Strathmore, where the forges and the mining town is. But you all know from our previous experiences with the Thieves Guild and with the cultists of the Order of Dantalista, you have found out that Strathmore's not really a good place to be right now. And even as you guys are leaving, you see that there are groups of people coming into the town. It seems they are laden down with clothing and personal effects and carts with drawn by pony, with a bunch of owned, personal belongings and effects and furniture and stuff like that. And you can tell these people are very road weary. They are very downtrodden. They don't look too happy. They look very sad. There's men, women, children, all that, as you guys are leaving. These, as you can summarize, are the refugees that have been coming down south, away from Strathmore, as it has been overcome by a clan of kobolds, and that is where you guys are heading to help reclaim the town. Excellent. So the trip north goes from Dallery to Westray, and Westray is a very small farming town up in the hills. They deal, specifically with higher elevation vegetables and stuff like that. Lots of gourds and pumpkin and squash, cucumber, stuff like that. Very hardy plants and vegetables that they have up there, okra, stuff like that. This is where a lot of the produce comes from, the north to Dallery. Dallery has a very large barley, hay, wheat fields out in front of it, and then of course it's got that very large fishing and seafood presence. But it is lacking many other vegetables and stuff, and so many traverse the way in between in order to get fresh vegetables and to get good imports and good food. Overall, it's you don't really get the feeling of being watched on this trip. Unlike your other trips north from Hailing Cove to the other southern towns, other southern pilgrim towns, you don't feel like you're being watched. You don't feel like you're being followed. There's no real rush, other than you have valuable cargo with you. And it's only going to take you a couple days to get to Westray. But everything is calm and quiet and relaxing. And even Klein is sitting there humming along. He's having a good time. He seems recovered from his near-death experience at the hand of kobolds. He does seem a little bit safer now that you have an armored convoy almost. And with the prowess of you find adventurers. He seems very confident in going forth.
Cool. Are we just chilling in the caravans now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have some downtime where you're relaxing. Vildran, you have that giant basket of sweetbread and other rolls in front of you. Amaya, you're sitting there fiddling with that dagger. Xaynor, are you on the like sitting next to Klein on like the front bench?
Yeah.
Yeah. So eventually he gets tired, hands the reins over to you as you guys kind of rotate, leading the caravan.
Head out and see this, and I'm just like glaring. I think my mic's cutting. I peek out. And I'm just like watching Xaynor guide this trip. I fucking don't trust that motherfucker.
I'm just in the back of the first caravan, just like somehow made a hammock out of some rope I had and my bedroll. And I'm just like smoking my pipe in this fucking hammock in the back, just chilling.
Yeah,
So-
Vildran right now is
Still hungover.
staring directly at Amaya.
Look back at Vildran. Got something to say, Vildran?
That rage that you have inside you now.
It's not so much rage as it is a consistent reminder.
Hey, Maya, are you thinking about multi-classing to barbarian with all that rage you have?
Thinking about flipping these carts over.
Rage would help you flip these carts over.
I could teach you how to control it.
I just look at him and I go, I just need time right now, I think. Because looking at Xaynor is a constant reminder of the last image I had of my mom.
And me, every time I see one of those symbols, my clan.
Just nod and go, I know you understand, but it's fresh for me right now. Oh, dog, hi. Oh, I'm watching my mom's dog, Jack.
Oh,
Taller than Brody.
not Brody. Got it.
No, not Brody.
No, not the asshole.
But like those in the past who taught me how to control my rage, I can teach you.
How?
Unfettered rage will only get you in trouble. Put you in a dangerous situation.
Just nod and go, how did you control it?
I learned it from some old friends after my clan died. They taught me how to control it, how to direct it. I can do the same for you as they did for me.
I just go, I don't think I'm ready for the to be gone yet. But maybe soon.
But yeah, you can definitely just like you like watching the back of Xaynor, like the back of his head, because he's sitting here and this like big open circle, and you can see Oberon just kind of stretched between the two back like posts, and you can see Klein like laying down to rest for a little bit, and you just two eyes in the back of Xaynor's head from like through two carts. Xaynor, can you go ahead and give me a quick like perception check?
Is the target of my perception in direct sunlight? Or is this relying on
I'm gonna
sight?
say it's not relying on sight.
Okay. 14.
You can almost feel that there's somebody watching you. Everything was fine for a little bit, as you guys began your trek. But after about like an hour and a half, you feel like someone's staring at you.
I kind of glance back. Not sure what it is. And I see Amaya just sitting there playing with the dagger that I've been carrying with me for the past 200 years. And I very quickly just pull the hood, down a little bit further so I can like just see out from under it to like see the road as I'm leading the horses. I turned to Klein a little bit earlier. I just kind of like shift my body, and I say, "So Klein,
Yeah.
Those people coming in from Westray or beyond. Have you heard anything within the Merchants Guild about anything we should be looking out for? Because they did not seem to be doing okay."
He goes, well, I have no idea. I mean, I talked to a couple of the merchants, and it seemed like that a couple weeks ago, just a lot of stuff stopped coming out of Strathmore. From what I last heard, is the forges are still active, so there should be still some people there. I haven't heard anything else about it though, other than the fact that there's been enough trouble that people are leaving. I just assume some people stayed, like essential workers.
Good that the forges are still operating. That's good. Well, maybe we'll see some more news when we get into Westray. Hey, have you ever maybe not specifically you ever having done something, but have you ever been in a situation where something that someone you knew caused another that you cared about a lot of pain? Have you ever been in a situation like that? How do you...
He goes, that's an oddly specific scenario. Yeah, it's an oddly specific scenario that you're asking me. Did something happen to you?
Less to me.
Okay.
We're just trying to process through some things, I guess. Someone I care a lot about had something terrible happen to them, based off of that dagger I was carrying. And I don't know, I want to be able to talk to them about it, and want to be able to
That wasn't the one I wanted.
help them understand what's going on. But I don't know if I'll ever be able to talk to them.
I mean, well, first of all, I'll let you know I'm a merchant. Yeah,
No.
it's a very lonely life.
Right. Yes, yeah.
I don't have a lot of drama in my life other than people trying to murder me for the things that I have. Yeah, it's
troublesome. Yeah.
I got stabbed. Remember, like 4 days ago, in the chest. He pulls it down. He's got like a scar. I've got like a scar, like right here, where I've been
that was pretty gross.
Impaled by a spear, by a small scaly monster. Like,
we killed him.
You did.
those
You did.
assholes. Yeah. We killed him real good. Yeah.
My advice for this situation that you're in, or this problem, I think that you should give her you should give them space.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
Space. Give them space, and don't broach the subject. You didn't have anything to do with the bad thing that happened to them, right?
No, God, no.
Okay,
No.
well, but you know the person who did the bad thing.
Uh-huh. I didn't know that person had done those bad things. You know, never talked about it.
Oh. Well.
Just sit there kind of like shifting uncomfortably back and forth, like fiddling with the reins. Like,
Well,
I should not have opened my mouth.
it's well. All I have to say is that you just need to relax. I think you're too strung up. You're too wound up. You just need to breathe a little bit. You know, you're an adventurer. You're like you live a long time, right?
Mm,
You're an elf, right? Yeah.
too long.
Okay. Well, think of it this way. Most experiences for you are going to be fleeting. It's going to eventually get lost in the centuries that you're alive. Things are going to blur together, and eventually you're going to lose track of events that happen. So, if I were you, being the adventurer that I am, and the obviously adept and skilled martially, you know, I would just enjoy the time that I have with the people that I currently am with. You know, and add that to my culmination of infinity experiences living several centuries. But I'm only gonna be here for another 35, 40 years, and then I'll probably die of dysentery. I mean,
Yeah, 35 years. Yeah, definitely. Mhm.
what are you trying to say?
Oh, yeah, no, that sounds like a nice full life that you got planned there. Yeah,
I mean,
no.
we don't humans don't really live a long time. We just
Right,
kind of
yeah. You could get stabbed by a spear from a small goblin thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
As I experienced like 4 days ago,
Right, yeah.
right?
Well, you almost died. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks, Klein. It was really helpful. Really insightful. Thank you.
All right. He's like, I can take over.
Oh, would you mind? Yeah, that I
Yeah,
need to go,
yeah.
just
Takes the
kinda
reins
sit.
from you a little quickly and kind of gives you a look.
I just move. Kind of. I take a seat just in the cart, like kind of adjacent, so I'm not like directly behind him. So like there's kind of like Oberon blocking my line of sight from the cart behind,
Mhm.
and I just have my cloak pulled forward, and I'm just kind of like looking forward out at the
No,
direction. I'm
excellent, most
I
excellent.
look away because he's no longer driving. I was like,
Still kind of just swaying there, smoking my pipe. I look back and I see all the bread, and I get really hungry. I just look at Vildran. I'm like, "Can I get some bread?"
Yeah, I'll throw one to him.
Can I bread, please? Can I just bread? Immediate
Grab the
bread.
bread.
Oh, you're in the other cart, by the way. I'm gonna hurl this thing like a javelin.
Exactly.
Is it
So I
like
have to,
is it
do
like a
something to catch it.
spear of bread that you have?
Yeah.
So it's a baguette.
It's a baguette.
It's a nice 12. It's a nice 12-inch baguette. Just
Be
hurl
at
it
least 2 feet.
straight out.
At least 2
Maybe
feet.
even 3. Maybe a 3-foot baguette. I love it.
That's bigger than you.
Exactly.
do Vildran and Oberon know I'm royalty? Have we had that discussion?
I
Pretty sure we figured
Think
that out already.
so?
We were just like
I have no
With-
clue.
with Leafy or whatever the fuck her name
I don't
is.
think we
Leafy.
had that discussion.
Leaky, I believe, alluded to it during a conversation, but I think you guys are speaking in Elvish. Yeah, I don't think they know. I don't think you've outright told them.
Wait.
Told them.
I mean, no, I think you told me when you were outside screaming. I think you let it slip that you were royalty.
I just
But
said
you
they
two were
killed my
royalty.
faction. Members of my faction, yeah.
Okay.
I know it's like meta, but it's been meta for like 2
No,
times.
no,
so I was
no,
like,
no.
have we had this discussion?
Yeah, I know. Well, I thought you finally said something tonight, but never mind.
No.
F is for family.
I looked to Vildran,
F is for friends.
and I kind of say it loud enough for everyone to hear from the 2 cards, and I go, I think the rest of my faction is alive. I think they're back.
Isn't
I-
that what that amulet is? And I'll reach for and kind of poke the amulet.
Yeah, it started to glow around Leafy.
Leafy?
Leafy. And last night I heard something. I heard someone. I don't know if it was in my sleep or I actually heard them, but it said that they're back. We're back, and that they hope I'm alive.
Isn't that the dinosaur movie, We're Back?
Love that movie.
You mean your family
my
is
favorite.
back?
I think they might be, yes, as long as I can trust the voice that was telling me so.
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh shit.
No, the other person I'm talking to.
21.
That was most definitely... The voice you heard is most definitely the person who said it. But it's a one-way communication, and you wouldn't have been able to communicate back. But they
you
also
never-
know that it reached someone because the spell completed.
I don't know who it was.
I said in the thing.
You said, oh, it's familiar. Okay, it's a familiar voice.
I said in the thing.
That's all I got, Chris. That's all I got in the thing.
Oh, not the thing.
Then that is great, Amaya.
The thing. The thing.
The lid.
Spam messaging.
I
No,
looked
you
over and I
have-
just see like a repeated message popping up. Like I can't read it; it's too far away. I don't have my glasses on. But like,
I can't read it. It's too far away.
I just look at Vildran and go, it was my father. I'm still laughing at the multiple. It's your father. It's your father. It's your father.
I'm in my hammock and I just look over and I'm shocked. You're what?
my father. Yeah, he's the king of the Moon Elves.
King?
Just like a dumb look on my face, just like
I go.
Are you a princess?
I look and I just kind of like shake my head, like shudder, because I still hate that word. And I'm like,
oh, she's a princess.
and I go, yeah, I'm next in line for the throne of the Moon Elves.
You're the only one in line for the throne of the
Alright,
Moon
I'm
Elves.
set to inherit the throne. And I'm just like, I don't know. I still have to find this drow, and I'm still gonna travel with you guys, but I might have to. What are you doing, Kyle?
Exactly.
I needed to
He's
be more edgy. I
needed a touch on. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. It's smudge. It's half across your face.
Then when the time comes, Amaya, I will help you find your family.
I nod and go, I have no idea where the Moon Elf City is anymore. I heard it's to the south, or it is at the south. That's what Leakley said.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. She said to the south. somewhere beyond the Forest of Hallowed Dreams.
There's cities to the south
But-
of the Forest of Hallowed Dreams. Elven City is called Adua Lunathala.
There we go. There.
Look at me keeping notes.
I know you're the only one.
Literally. I rely on Kyle's notes. And I just sit there and like, we just might run into some people. I don't know what's gonna be ahead, but I'll follow through on this northern journey until
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
find answers.
I'm just looking at Amaya and I'm like,
Ignore this. I'm just gonna pin this message. Oh yeah, pin it.
are you ready to take the throne? Or do you want the throne?
I'll look at him and go, everything's changed since
Fire
very
Nation
little
attacking.
of-
I'm sorry.
I was like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Since everyone left and I have no idea what I'm walking back into. I don't think anyone's ready for that at this point, but I still have to know what happened. My father's still alive, apparently. But since
Well,
my
looks
mother,
like we have our next.
And that is excellent news.
yeah. I look over to Xaynor, like, see if he heard it. Derp. Still being bitchy. It's like,
I had, as she was talking, I had, of course, with everyone else, started to look at her. And there was just kind of this very solemn and kind of diminutive posture and expression on my face. Just excited about her, or curious about her family coming back. But clearly she is not interested in talking to me specifically.
Yeah, Amaya and Xaynor lock eyes after that comment, and then as Amaya flicks them off.
Wow. All right. Well, the day rolls into an evening, and Klein, just to pull the carts off the edge, off the road, and you guys begin setting up a camp. You guys have made great progress today. Having multiple drivers and having, a healthy caravan and, no issues to run across. The only people that you've met are like traveling either to Delary or back from Delary to Westray. It's usually like lighter carts or farmers or, of course, the wonderful group of you are correct. It is mean very small. Or you see the refugees coming back from Strathmore. And these people are obvious. They look like they've seen a lot of time on the road. They are very worn down. Their clothes are dirty. Their faces are dirty. Their animals are tired. They're definitely weighed down with too much stuff that they took with them. But the evening rolls around, and you guys have a very restful night. Who is taking first watch?
I'll take some walk.
I can. Are we doing it in pairs of two? Or are we doing it just one?
I think we can decide.
We could probably do it just one.
Amaya, you go first and then wake me up.
Okay.
Go.
Wake me up
Kinda lay back down my
when
hammock.
September ends.
I'm just gonna look around with my better than average vision.
What's your elven eyes see? Give me a perception roll.
I go over to Oberon and I say, like, hey, I need to sleep a lot. Got a 7.
7.
Ben.
My elven eyes aren't saying shit.
I say to him, like, hey, like,
You've got this
I think you
weird
still trust
obsession
me.
with this dagger.
It's like in my face like this. It's like,
You're not even watching for anything else but the dagger.
You're over here like,
So-
It's mine, my precious.
I just look over and I'm like, okay, fucking follow him.
I don't call him in this realm. I'm just like,
Precious.
Chill.
Glenn.
Vildran,
What were we saying?
do you lay down? Do I see you laying down to go sleep?
Vildran's not going to sleep yet. He's just kind of sitting there munching on some bread.
So I go over to Vildran and I say, hey, could I get a little bit of that?
Of course.
Making a little bit of that.
We just get like a. So I see Amaya over there standing watch, and I notice her still just spinning the dagger, her focus intent on it.
It's
So I kind of make a wide
precious.
circle so that
My
she can see me coming to her vision from far enough away as to
He
hopefully
wants
not
to
startle
take
her.
it from us.
Then I just kind of walk up and I put the bread like 5 feet away on like a nice leaf.
Just like 5 feet away
Yeah,
on a leaf.
you know, not approaching intensely.
I take my other dagger and I just chuck it at the bread, just like,
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
oh no, if I miss this, it's just gonna be sad.
What's the AC on
Get a
the
good
bread?
roll then.
10. AC on
10.
bread is 10.
Damn it, Emily.
That's an
You
8.
were
doing so
Can I at least hit
That is
Xaynor on the toe or something?
That's an 8. No. You basically he puts it down, he takes a step back, you just throw your dagger with like no grace, no poise, just throw it at it, and it like hits it like hilt first and like bounces off and like destroys the bread in the process because you threw it with such force. You just like
I pick up that dagger very like gingerly, like just with like 2 fingers, and I just like put it on top of the bread, and then I just like walk away.
the destroyed bread.
I just shout at him like, are you gonna even fucking say anything? I'm just getting confrontational.
I turn around to him, and
That's not.
I turn.
Bread target practice.
I turn around and say, I was coming over to, but it seems that I'm not wanted.
Sorry, I'm not the bread comment. I'm gonna go. You had a dagger that killed my mom. You were associated with people that killed my mom. What reaction would you?
So I walk closer over to her, and I slip into Elvish, and I just kind of sit like on a tree that's like opposite her. Sit down against the trunk of that tree, and I say, I can only imagine the rage I would be feeling.
I look at him like, haven't you ever lost someone?
I did.
What was that?
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Lots of people.
Tons of people. Just high body count.
Ton, like, not the bodies hit the floor like it was a drowning pool song
I just kind of my eyes gloss over, and there was so much blood.
It's just like,
I refocus a little bit, and I say to her, I'm like, so the day that I received that dagger is the day that the Drow began their exit to the Feywilds, and it was only the royal families that got the first notice that something was coming to attack them. And I found that out from the person who gave me the dagger, that there was an attack coming. And she gave me that dagger. I had met her twice before that. Never knew of anything that she and her family had done. Never knew of her trips from the Underdark. Never knew where she had been or what she had done. But when I got back to my castle, I knew I needed to rush there, to be there to protect my family and their escape. When I got back, my family had been slain in their beds in the night. My mother and my two sisters, who I had been sworn to protect. And the rage and anger that I felt was at a level that I know now that you understand as well. And I slaughtered every single member of that house that I could get my hands on, of my own house. How dare they not be there to protect my family? They had sworn their lives to them and they couldn't protect them in their own fucking castle? I know the rage. I know the anger that you feel. God damn it. You are the only person that could have taken me from that darkness that I was in. That darkness that I spent 150 years wallowing in. If I knew what this dagger had done to your family, I never would have carried it with me. I can only imagine the pain that you feel and the anger that is in your heart. But I understand it. And I just get up and walk away. Leave her.
Amaya.
I'm just sitting there on the, I guess we're on it. And I look back and I go, you slaughtered every person in that house. And I've held every instinct back to kill you. And I look at you and all I see is the reminder of my dead mom. And say, so just give me some semblance of time.
That's exactly what I've been trying to do.
I just go quiet, sit there, and look out with my dagger that I can't stop looking at apparently. And try and keep watch. And I just go, I'm sorry about your family. I had no idea.
I'm sorry about yours. We'll find the person who did this. the person who gave me that dagger. Fucking tear them apart. And I just continue walking away over to the fire. Sit with my back to it. The light's really fucking bright.
God,
I
so
moved the
it's
basket
warm,
of
but
bread
it's
to
fucking
my other
bright.
side, away from him.
You're not gonna
Gonna give
destroy
him
any
the
more
stink
bread.
eye for.
There
I
will be
go-
no more bread destruction in this camp.
I go over and
Fucking
pick up the
animal.
mangled bread, and now I'm just like tearing it apart and eating it.
Eating crumbs.
Yeah, eating the bits of it.
Eating fucking raw bread.
I'm still just gnawing on that 3-foot baguette.
Taller than you. Taller than you.
Yeah, that's why it's taking me some time to get through it.
Yeah, he's
It's
gonna
like 12
basically
hours
eat his entire body weight in bread.
As
Mutter
you should.
in Dragonic. Fucking savages, bread's food, not weapons.
All right. So second watch rolls around. Oberon, can you give me a quick perception roll? Never waste carbs, right?
He is. Never.
It is a
Always.
sin.
Fuck. 11.
No one's seen nothing.
We're all.
Yeah, the evening
well-
goes on as is. There are no sudden attacks from kobolds. There's no people watching you off in the distance. For once, it is a quiet evening, and you all rest relatively well as you can on hard ground. Morning rolls around, and breakfast is had.
Was it bread?
It was possibly bread. I'm pretty sure it was bread. Bread and meat, like dried meat.
Yum.
Jerky.
Sure.
I look at the jerky and then I reach my pocket, grab a zucchinis, and or a
I was like,
zucchini seed,
"What
and
is this?" And then I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense."
It's
Yeah.
long boy.
He's
Oh,
like,
he wants on the computer.
having you guys on like opposite sides. I think I need to
Switch
I
them.
need to swap you two, because if you take your arm and do this, it comes out. Yeah. I didn't know like Goliath was over there with his hand fucking. I'm like 2 seconds away from like banning the fucking kaiju that's got his arms over there. Like, come on.
I have to just chat. Look at. Just the side's different.
Blump.
I'm depression.
I am depression. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap you two. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do it later though. Don't you worry. Fucking creatures. Mood, big mood, extra mood.
Yeah, I have huge hands.
Is it me or does Em have bigger hands than Kyle?
Yeah, they're very large.
Yeah, they're very large.
I saw it too. I'm actually 6'5". Gotcha.
Yeah. She's a mental giant. Like she's fucking huge.
Good ripped.
I'm almost as Jake.
She's like 600 pounds of pure like muscle.
No, just like half
Like 9 feet tall, 600 pounds of pure muscle and rage.
Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks.
That tracks.
Give me 1 sec. Nora's eating something.
Oh, okay. Nora, stop.
No, Ron.
Nora, please, no. Nora.
Nora. You hear him just going, no.
What do they say about
I
big
hate
feet?
you guys.
You're probably a hobbit.
Oh.
The nerdiest answer that
Good
could
thing
be
my
given.
feet are huge. No, she was eating a pig ear I gave her 2 hours ago. Fine.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's like, what the fuck?
that's
He's got a
fine.
big
That's
ear.
totally fine.
Emmett,
Right.
don't do it.
Emmett's gonna do it.
He's trying. He wants to.
Just cat face. Oh.
All right. Well,
Back to it. Sir.
back to it. You guys begin your second leg of the journey.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
This is like,
that
how
makes
dare
sense.
you.
That makes sense. No, that tracks. Like, now for the second leg of the journey, as you guys begin traveling once again. He's just like the weirdest cat ever.
Oh, weird.
He's so weird. He loves his stomach rubbed. You know, like I don't think he used his claws on me once while I was over there.
No.
I was trying to make him play. He just wouldn't do it. Fucking
Bites me.
wild.
He just
I
flopped.
love his belly rubs. It won't do shit.
Emmett, fix his computer. Yeah, Emmett, fix it.
Dude, it hasn't crashed since he's been here.
Don't.
Hold on.
He just goes and he crashes. Did you knock and Brody started barking?
Yes. Yes, that is exactly what happened.
50 million% what happened.
Mute your mic.
Brody's saying, "Shut the fuck up! I was sleeping."
He probably was, and that's why he's so panicked right now.
So sorry, I had to yell.
I'm just gonna watch Kyle just freeze in mid like, and then like it just goes black, and everyone's gets shifted around as his camera cuts out. Classic Kyle.
That's a Kyle.
Kyle. Okay. The session is completely derailed. You're 100% right, but you know we're having fun. So back to it. You guys start your second leg of the journey as the morning comes. And Klein takes the lead card again, and you begin your journey back, traversing your way to Westray. And I need everyone to give me a perception roll.
Do I have
Better
this
rules, better
disadvantage?
rules.
What? At a disadvantage
For me.
for
16?
brightness, daytime, for daytime.
14?
It looks like it landed on 15, but then it read 12, so that's bullshit.
5.
Oh,
I got a 12.
Blinded by the light.
16 good enough to see things?
There we go. So with your elven eyes,
Look with your special eye.
what do your wizard eyes see? With my wizard eyes.
Does no one remember that commercial, the contact commercial where it's like, look with your special eyes? And they're like, my brand. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I quote
For 1-800 contacts, right?
quote that all the time, and then no one catches it, and I'm just like, yeah, for 1-800 contacts. Continue, so sorry.
You see as you guys approach, there's something strange and it don't look good. Further on the trail, monsters. As you guys begin crossing these side bushes, you haven't seen anyone for a couple miles. It seems like no one from Westray has reached this point, and no one from Dallery has also reached this point either. So you're kind of alone on the road. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
No.
Ah!
Yes.
That's, just to make sure I'm doing the right one, that's the one next to armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one. This is initiative.
I'm a dumbass,
9.
remember?
My
8.
rolls were shit.
13. I have the
And we
highest
are fucked.
initiative roll out of us.
Despite all my rage, I'm still
I do.
just surrounded in a cage.
Oh, he's got a buck. This is not good for us.
to write initiative orders, I think. I hope.
It is to write initiative orders. Okay, we have.
Are we battling?
Yeah, you guys are gonna start battling.
We just saw monsters, Em. What do you think? We're gonna have some fun with them? Well,
Maybe a picnic.
play fun.
We get to battle now?
I am a
You get to battle now, right now.
guys.
Battling!
Wait, Jace, what did you get?
Oh,
What was your
I got a
initiative?
What was your
13.
roll? Oh fuck, I'm last.
You are very much last. And much like previously, monsters jump out. They're not monsters though. They are cultists.
Wait, what?
You're the Dantaliste?
Absolutely. Same robes and everything. A squad of 8 half-orcs bearing shields and maces hop out. And they get the jump on you guys. And immediately as you guys come out into this combat, they throw a bunch of spells.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So I need all 4 of you to go ahead and give me some quick wisdom saving throws.
Haha, perfect.
15.
Fuck. 12.
What are my fucking rolls? What are they? 6?
Hot
We're all dying.
trash.
I'm dying this round.
Vildran got a 15. Okay. So Oberon, you take 7 points of necrotic damage. And then Amaya, you take 2 points of necrotic damage. As they all jump out, 4 of them clang their maces against their shields, and this like aura of like energy washes out over you guys. And then another one casts a spell. I need Xaynor, Amaya, and Vildran to give me some charisma saving throws.
Oh my god.
I have a quick question.
I have an answer.
The 7
I
necrotic
want
damage
out.
just
I
goes
want
off my
out.
hit
I want
points,
out.
right?
I want out.
Yes.
I don't want to do battle anymore.
I just watched it dance on 20 and then rolled a 6.
Yeah, I rolled a
I got
6.
17.
Xaynor, you're fine. Vildran and Amaya, you now have Bane.
What's Bane?
It means that for every
Is this a charm?
it is not.
I have advantage against charms, so.
Any attack roll or saving throw you make until the spell ends, you take a d4 worth of off your roll. So whenever you roll, you also will have to roll a d4, and whatever that number is, you take it away from your roll.
I'm about to be fucking wrecked.
So they would have to make, what is that, like a constitution saving throw if they get attacked to see if they can continue concentrating?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the other one looks like he's going to cast another spell on his homies. So you see 3 of his homies get all like, ah, and they all start glowing a little bit from this the spell that was cast on them. And that is going to be 4 of them cast spells, 2 of them, and then 2 more will go ahead and hurl, pull up crossbows and shoot at one at Xaynor and one at Klein. Klein's not wearing any armor.
God damn it, Klein.
Klein gets shot.
Poor client. Getting fucking wrecked.
Klein takes 10
Damn.
points of damage and he's out.
Oh, god damn it, Klein.
Client's dead. Rip.
Oh, not again.
He goes,
Again.
"Oh no!" And he tumbles back into the caravan. He is now rolling death saving throws on his turn. And then the other one's gonna come at Xaynor. And I'm pretty sure a 14 doesn't hit you.
Correct.
Tail.
Quick question.
Answer.
Can I use Halo of Spores right now? Or are they within 10 feet of me?
They're not within 10 feet of you. No one has moved up to you.
Okay.
They're outside the caravan.
Okay, got it. Just wanted to double check. Don't want to miss my opportunity again.
Xaynor, it's now your turn.
Okay, would I have noticed the half-orc that cast Bane?
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Okay. And this is going to be a disadvantage, isn't it? That fucking sucks, because
That
that's
really
22.
fucking sucks. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, we got a 16.
16. You clock the guy who has Bane, and being a divine spellcaster yourself, you recognize the other guy has cast Bless on his homies. So there's a guy that has Bane on you guys, and the guy that has Bless on his friends.
Is the one who cast Bane within 30 feet of me?
He is most definitely within 30 feet of you.
I rush forward and attack him.
Okay, so you leap off the cart and you go, and you pull out your rapier and thrust.
Oh, that's gonna hit. That's a 22.
It's
to hit.
very much a hit.
Oh yeah. And I deal. Let me click the. Fuck. 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Awesome. And he maintains the concentration on the spell.
Try it.
You know you're about to get like gang banged, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
None of us get an opportunity to attack beforehand.
You will. Vildran, it's your turn. You're in the second cart. It seems like
Immediate
everything is
rage.
happening. Okay, immediate rage. Got it. Yes, you're very angry. Everything's happening in the front cart, so they're all in front of you guys. So you're gonna have to run around and go.
He goes out the front of this cart, goes to the back of the front cart, and goes out the front of that cart.
Are you going like full like bipedal lizard?
Yeah, he's basically running on all fours.
That's terrifying. Yeah. So you rush the nearest guy.
Nearest one.
Okay, nearest one is one of the dudes who cast like the angry boom magic at you. Go ahead and make an attack.
I will attack recklessly.
Ooh.
You recklessly hit him. He probably is gonna recklessly die.
That's 12 damage.
Yep. Okay. Well, that really hurt. Okay. He happened to be one of the guys that has been blessed, and he's not looking too hot. But he is a half orc. Amaya.
Are they? I'm gonna have to use my bow, aren't I? Because nothing in 5 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna take out my bow and go for the guy. Do I know? Well, I'm gonna go for the guy that Xaynor hit.
Okay. Remember to give you guys you're gonna have to remember to give me that D4 worth of like minus on him. So go ahead and You see
Is this-
bottom right corner? Just grab
Yeah.
that sweet D4 and then roll it.
So 18.
Why do you roll like high on like the bad rolls? Like this is supposed to hinder you. You want a 1. Come on. But yeah, you hit him anyway. You thung, his arrow flies and hits him. Tried and true.
8 points.
Snake damage.
And he fails his Constitution roll, so he loses his grasp on the spell.
Yes.
Nice.
After taking 16 points of damage, he's still alive.
Yeah,
Cool.
You baby.
they're half
Good
orcs.
to know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some full-blooded orcs. Don't worry, you'll see.
Oh,
That sounds great.
If this is a half orc, I'm scared.
like how alive is he?
He's like barely alive.
Okay, all right. I feel a little better.
like half orc once a day. I'm at 1 health, barely alive.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and pass it on to Oberon.
Yes. So I'm gonna use Chilling Touch on the. So there's 3 more of these orcs, right? Or how many orcs are there?
There are 8 total.
Holy shit.
So there's 8 total,
Yeah.
and I don't know which one casts the belief spell, right? Or
The bless. No.
the bless.
I can say give me a perception roll. Only Xaynor kind of clocked the guy who did it, but you can most definitely give me a perception roll as a free action to see like who cast what spell.
15.
I'm gonna say it's pretty easy to determine. He's the guy that's a little bit further back behind the 3 dudes who are glowing from the bless spell.
So I would like to use Chilling Touch on the dude that's like staggered back about
Okay.
10 feet from the rest of the group.
Yeah. That's most
17.
definitely a hit.
So
Ooh, we're hitting, boys.
2.
2 damage. Awesome. And he makes a save. Next up, it's going to be the baddie's turn. So, Jace, you're about to get, like, railed by 3 blessed orcs. They're coming for you. They're all rolling at advantage against you.
Yep.
What's your AC again?
AC is 15.
All right, that's 1 hit. It's another hit. And that's most definitely another hit. So they're all gonna hit.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take 12 damage.
Oh,
That's already halved.
Dear
Yeah, they all clocked them super hard. They all just beating on them because it's all they can do at this point because there's this massive like dragon man that's in front of them. How you looking, Jace?
11.
Pain. Yeah, you got like a stupid amount of health. The 2 with the crossbows, one's gonna sight Amaya and miss, and the other one's gonna sight Oberon and shoot at him and miss. And then the remaining guy is going to square up with Xaynor and try to hit him.
Yeah.
That is an 18 to hit.
I have an 18, so beats it.
Beats it. You're going to take 8 points of damage as he crushes into you, and then the guy that you guys have been beating on, the guy with 1 health left, is going to make a swing at you.
I'm at 10.
Huh? You're at 10?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Nice. Can I see him shooting at
Oh, God.
Xaynor and use Halo of Spores?
It's a reaction, right? Yeah?
Yep.
just because you're the only one with a complicated ability. Give me a second. All right. Oh God. Grendel, why are you watching Dungeons and Dragons? Get out of here. This is why I'm not playing World of Warcraft, okay? Leave me alone. Oh God, he knew it. What a stalker. This is much better. I mean, right? Yeah? Grendel is my, like, guild leader in World of Warcraft. Yeah, called out.
Love it. You've been
And bring the
Yeah.
guild. Raise the views.
How did you even... I'm not even going to ask. I'm just not going to ask.
People will find you no matter what.
People will find me no matter what, apparently. Like, that's where I'm at right now. You have this complex shit, and the one creature you can see when it moves within its 10 feet of you. I'm gonna say you're within 10 feet. I'll say you're within 10 feet. You moved up and you clicked on my Discord name. Oh no!
Love it.
Oh, yep, that's right. I totally forgot about it. It spills all the secrets. It tells me the dirty things. I forgot the streamer mode was on. Yeah, you 100% could go ahead and give me that. It fails a con saving throw, so he needs a Constitution saving throw or dies. Got it.
Got it. You got a 2.
Huh? He
2.
succeeded his Constitution saving throw by 1. So he doesn't take any damage from necrotic spores. Or starts his turn there.
Alright,
It fails a
Kyle, I tried.
Constitution saving throw. And he is going to try and clock Kyle. That's right, I already rolled for that. And he's going to miss with the second hit. Next up, we are with that was all the baddies. Oh no, I still have my last guy that needs to do something. Let's see here.
The last guy's the one who had cast Bane, right?
The last guy is the guy who cast Bless, so he can't cast any more like concentration spells. The guy who cast
The guy I
Bane
was trying to hit.
just tried to swing in on you. He's gonna burn his last spell slot. And oh no, come back, dice. There we go. And the guy that you guys have been beating the snot out of, he shouts something in Orcish. Vildran, he's like, "Live long and kill your enemies," and casts it out at the guy that seems super injured, and he seems revitalized by it, and he gains 8 health.
What a bitch.
Hey, come on, man! I just gotta like, you guys are gonna like slaughter my homies. How dare!
He killed Klein.
Kill Klein.
For now.
He killed
It's
Klein.
fine.
Klein's
Hold on.
dying. Klein failed a saving
Great
throw.
dying.
Klein is at like 1 death
I
saving throw.
understand
He's,
this.
he's dying. It's gonna be bad. You're gonna watch your homie die. I know, Xaynor, you don't care. Oh no, he's dead.
All of this adamantium ore to get forward.
Oh no, he's
Okay, but if he
dead.
dies, do we fully get it? And can we rob
Have
him?
it. So
I mean,
Can we? Is that
technically,
allowed?
we're just letting him
Technically,
die.
you can. Okay.
So are
Well, I can't. I'm.
Can we just-
so-
Well,
I mean I'm neutral,
and
and I'm the only one that can heal.
because you're like,
You think
oh
I'll be the
no,
only two that can
the
heal.
man we've made friends with is dead. Let's take all of his things.
He would want this ore to get.
You would want it.
He would want this ore to get the Strathmore.
He would want.
We are fine now.
Xaynor, it's your turn.
Ooh. Okay, so. I turned to the guy who had cast Bless, and I go to hit him.
So that would require you moving past the guys that are
Oh,
currently in
okay.
front of you.
Well, never mind. I would not have.
You
done
got
that.
2 dudes beating down on you, or trying to kill you.
I thought I thought he was one of the.
Oh no. He's further back.
He's in the back.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Okay.
He's the
Okay.
support character.
Well, then I would have.
You should go support him with your rapier. Like,
Here, lean on me. So I got a 9 to hit. I would have cast the guy who would cast, or try to hit the guy who would cast Bane, but I imagine that's not hitting. A 9.
a 9, almost definitely not a hit. No.
Yeah.
He deflects all of his shield and shouts something angry in Orcish, like, "Your mother was a whore," or I don't know.
Oh my god.
Mother's dead, you fucking dick.
It's not like you can understand orc.
It's like,
can you?
yeah, right? Vildran, you're surrounded by 3 half-orcs, and they're just beating the snark out of you. What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Okay, excellent.
Big old grin. I'm gonna take that bottle of Everclear that I still have on me, down what's left of it,
Love
and
it.
then spew fire.
You're gonna Yotor Shul all over them?
Yep.
Case for all you nerds out there, Yotor Shul is the fire shout from Skyrim.
Oh god.
Yeah, go ahead and give me that wonderful butt damage. And I'll go ahead
Fuck,
and roll.
3.
Oh no.
Well, I got great news. They all failed their saving throws, so they all take 3 damage. One of them immediately dies. It just gets roasted. See the skin just kind of come off of them. The other guys put their shields up in time, and they take the brunt of the fire damage, but they don't seem at all hindered by the attack. Amaya.
I'm going for that same guy that I shot first.
Excellent. So, one thing I can give you advice as a rogue player, what you can do is you can use your bonus action now to hide. In which case, when you do attack, you get it at advantage. In which case, you
I would
add
love
in.
to do that.
Okay.
How do I do?
Go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
That's a
That's
dirty
cool.
20. Yeah, you roll off into the side, into the bushes, and you kind of hide over there, and you pull out your bow, and you kind of sneak up on some orc boys. Go ahead and give me an attack at advantage.
Attack at advantage with my bow, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Unless you, like, jump out and just...
That would be wait, what was the first one I just
What?
rolled?
24.
24? Yeah, you hit him. So go ahead and give me your short bow damage, and then also a sneak attack.
Oh, we got a 9 for short bow damage. And where's my sneak attack damage? Where is that? Down here. And then 4 so far.
That guy
13.
is just dead. The arrow just like appears out of his neck from an angle where it wasn't supposed to come out of, and he just goes, "Oh!" and falls down.
Supposed to appear.
What was that?
None.
Kyle.
Kyle. Tough sass kills people.
When hungry for hands.
Oberon, it's your go. Just remember, you have your reaction, in which case you can spore the guy again.
No, I know. I'm just thinking.
Well, the guy you were originally gonna
Now?
spore, he's dead now. He's got an arrow replacing what's most of his neck. There is a guy that's still the guy that has bless on the other 2 guys in back, and then there are the 2 crossbowmen, and then there.
Right. Am I battling, or are they starting to battle?
What do you mean?
You're attacking right now.
You're attacking.
I'm attacking. So the Halo of Spores is just my reaction. So I have
Yep.
to wait for them to attack. Yeah. So I'm attacking. So I'm trying to. So the guy in the back that's doing the bless.
The supporting.
You
killed the guy who had cast Bane that I was attacking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the same person.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
There's a guy way in the back, and he's got like
Yeah.
My bad.
shouting encouragement to his homies in the form of healing words and like bless. and-
Right. So I'm going to use my bonus action two-weapon fighting.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw my boomerang and one of my hand axes at the dude in the back.
Awesome. Go ahead and give me both those attack rolls.
Aha, 22 for my boomerang.
That's a crit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I get an exclamation mark 20 in the chat? Jay, if you're still here.
I don't
Jay,
know.
please.
Oh.
Not that one. Not that one. No, no.
No, Jay, no. Other direction.
Other direction.
20.
I'm not. I didn't pull a Kyle.
You didn't pull a Kyle? It's okay.
Caleb.
It's okay. Well, I'll just remember that there's what set amount 12. Thank you.
It didn't work.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure it out in a second.
Later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah. So roll for damage.
We have so much to discuss on Tuesday. Grendel, no. Jay, you're fine.
You need a
Listen,
20.
listen,
Here,
it's
I'll do it
fine.
really fast.
Thank you. It's fine. We'll talk later, bud. Don't worry. Where was I? All right, yeah, the crit. Okay, roll for the other attack.
9.
So, boomerang out, hand axe thrown. Hand axe, he just kind of repels away with his shield, but the boomerang crits the boy. So go ahead and give me a double damage roll. So basically, you roll the damage dice twice.
Perfect. 4.
And then just roll a d4.
Yep. And then 3.
It would be the 1. It wouldn't be the 3. It wouldn't
Oh,
be the 2.
the
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you total of 5
Oh,
damage
okay,
to him.
I see,
Yeah,
I see.
you block him 1, and he fails his Constitution save. And he loses the bless, and you can see the light fade from the 2 remaining orcs that have been blessed. And now we're down to their turn. So the 2 orcs, 2 half orcs that have been breathed fire upon, look at their friend who has just been murdered by the fire dragon man, and they take their swings at Jace.
Good.
And they don't get that swing at advantage right now because you didn't recklessly hit. So they just take normal attacks against you, and both of them miss. And they swing loudly as they're like, one, they're trying to put out their like clothes because they're on fire still, and 2, they're swinging away at you. From the initial like reckless swing where you took your greatsword and just into the dude, you left yourself like wide open for them to come in and hit you. But now that you're on like the defensive now, you parry both their attacks. These guys are mooks. They suck. They're not meant for fighting. They're just here to ambush, unwary travelers and take all their money and kill their caravan leaders. Next up is the guy that's in front of Xaynor. He's gonna take a swing at you, and he's gonna hit you.
God, fuck.
You're gonna take 5 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, as the mace just crunches into your breastplate. And kind of knocks the wind out of you. The 2 dudes with the pew-pews, both are gonna go look at Oberon as Amaya has disappeared, and they're gonna launch their crossbows at Oberon, and both miss because I suck. And then last but not
God.
least, there's that homie
Can I
in the
use-
back with the spells. Yeah.
Can I use Halo of Swords on one of the dudes that just shot at me?
They are more than 10 feet away from you.
Oh, okay, got it. Is anyone within 10 feet of me?
Is anyone within 10 feet of you? Yes. There is
the one.
Yeah, there's the one that's attacking Xaynor.
Yeah, that one.
And he succeeds the
2.
saving throw.
Fuck.
The guy in back looks to Xaynor. And Xaynor, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh,
15.
Perfect. He goes and clangs his shield and sends a necrotic wave of energy towards you, and you kind of just go, "Ha! My goddess is the goddess of darkness and loss." It hits you, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I feel bad already." You can't make me feel worse.
My life is already despair.
I am despair. I aspire to be Sephiroth. With that being said, Xaynor, it's your turn. You have a lone dude in front of you. Further back down the road, you have the two guys with crossbows, probably about 25 feet away. Ahead of you, past the dude you're fighting, is the remaining orc cleric who's been casting spells. And then over to your right, you see Vildran engage with two of the cronies.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
How you looking? Not too hot?
I have 5 HP.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
All right. I attack the guy that just attacks me.
Absolutely. Awesome.
Rip, yeah. Get a sweet. Oh, that's-
Forever.
Oh my goodness.
Hey Jay, can you do a 1 for me in chat? I think it's time now.
Or just don't do a one because you already did one.
No, you already
No,
fixed it.
Oh, you fixed it.
Yeah. Thanks, Jay.
Nice.
Thanks, Jay. You're the best. Yeah. So he just bats it away. You're like, darkness lost, and I am the darkness. Too wrapped up in your own internal monologue.
I know I should have fucking healed.
He bats it away. Next up, Vildran. It's your go, bud. You got two dudes who look rather squishy in front of you with a big old greatsword.
I will attack. Or 16,
That's most definitely a hit.
and we're looking at 15
That's
damage.
most definitely an instant death. As you just kind of, with your rage and anger, that was just a normal hit, dude. You just normally swung. You didn't
Yep.
swing recklessly. Good move. You swing down and just, you give this guy like a new exit for his body and the blood to come out. He's very much dead. The other guy kind of goes, Amaya, you are still hidden. A ninja in the night.
I'm gonna shoot the guy cast spells
Okay.
if I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I still get sneak attack?
Yep. Yeah, he don't see you.
Oh, dick.
I mean, you take advantage on your attacks.
Thank
Oh,
God.
dick. 25.
That's a hit. I just remember that and then sneak attack. Yep.
9.
Yeah, you shoot him as he's casting that spell, and it just kind of hits him in the side, and you can just, and he takes a knee, and he shouts some profanity in Orcish that I can't actually say on stream because it's profane.
That bad.
It's
Yeah.
that bad. Something about, your ancestors and horses, and I don't know. It's yeah.
Oh my god. I'm getting mad.
Vildran's like, wow, man, that's rude.
Rude!
Oberon, it's your turn, bud.
How's our caravan driver doing? Is he dead? Did we let him die?
He has literally had one successful saving throw, and that is saving him from dying. He's at 2 failures.
So he needs one more failure and he's dead.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use healing words on Klein.
I was like waiting for him to die. Like, die.
Die.
Okay,
Die,
Okay, but
please. I need
we
you
can
to
talk about
die.
this. Okay, no, he needs to live because like maybe we can tell him. I know, but now we can tell him, hey, like we actually saved you this time, so like give us more.
You owe us your life.
Right, like he could be ours.
God Hey,
I use healing words, and I'm like, come back! And heal Klein 4.
Yeah, honestly, you'll have to wait until the third campaign, Kyle, if you want to spend your channel point. 4? Alright, Klein goes, he still has the crossbow bolt stuck in him.
I just look at him, I'm like, thank me later.
He's like, why didn't you take it out first?
At least you're alive. We almost thought about not letting you live. And I use, can I change into an animal at this point?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. You can shapeshift.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn into a cave bear right in front of him and just be like, it's morphin' time! Ah! And almost I'm just a giant bear in front of him.
It's morphin' time!
Oh my god.
So now I'm a bear.
I can barely contain myself. I find this fight unbearable.
Guys, we're in battle. This is serious.
I know, but I'm a bear now. This is serious.
You can barely contain his excitement.
I want to die.
So I
Me
I
too.
can't attack as the bear right now, can I?
That was a bonus action, so you can attack as the bear.
Okay, so I have a speed of 40 feet. Can I run up to these two motherfuckers and use multi-attack?
The crossbow boys?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You can run up there and just,
Okay, that's what
you're just gonna
I'm just gonna go up there
dismember
and just
this.
melee their ass.
Yeah, just dismember this dude.
Okay. One to hit is +7. So do I roll a d20?
Yeah.
That's a d20.
I forgot. The bear's
So-
dumb.
The bear's dumb.
Bear needs to be
16.
nerfed. Nerf
16
the
plus
bear.
7.
Yeah, okay. Keep
Almost
going.
that hits.
Yeah, just keep going, you fucking animal.
Accurate.
So it's
It
a.
was just 20
So I roll a d8.
Yeah.
points of damage.
No.
8 plus 5.
Oh my
So
god.
that's 13
Yeah.
on one of them.
He's not looking too hot.
And then the other one is. Let's see if it hits.
Keep forgetting the halfling can turn into a giant fucking murder machine that's scarier than the fucking dragon man with a great sword.
12.
That's
Does
a
12
miss.
Hit? Please tell me 12 hits.
It's a miss. Fuck you. I shouldn't need this in my life right now. Lord have mercy on everything that I know and love. Awesome. You're done, sir. It's their turn.
I am done.
Jace, there's one dude left. He's gonna try and hit you. He rolled a 1.
Is that a nat one?
Yeah.
I say something equally offensive in Orcish that should not be said on stream.
Again, something about the ancestors and some farm animal. Insert ancestors here, insert farm animal here. Did you guys break it? Stream elements, are you okay?
It worked a moment ago.
Stream
It
elements?
does.
Hello?
Might need to be refreshed.
It worked after I edited it.
Hello?
Rip. Big rip.
Rip, Stream Elements is dead, guys.
F in the chat, please.
F's in the chat for Stream Elements, please. Can I get some
Yes, Stream
F's in the
Elements.
chat?
1/2.
It's okay,
Thank Whiskey. Thank you, Whiskey, for the F. F's in the chat for Stream Elements. Wrecked. Awesome. So that boy misses terribly, and he's probably gonna get his head eaten off by a giant lizard man. Xaynor, I'm real checking this wild shape at the moment. No real checking.
I'm just a bear. Leave me alone. points.
Are you trying to fix it, Chris?
Huh? No, I've given up on it.
No. No,
so,
he's looking up cave bear.
Yeah, I'm looking up. Is it a cave bear?
It's a cave bear. I made sure to pick the cave bear because of its stats. It has 42 hit points.
What's the challenge rating on it?
450 XP.
No. There's a little number. It's like a 1, 2, or 3.
Where it just says challenge.
Yeah.
It says challenge 2.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about this.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. I was like, this
okay.
something seems wrong. I'm trusting you, but
I missed that part.
Yeah.
I'll find a new bear.
Yeah, we'll find you a better one.
I found brown bear. 34 hit points. Same attacks.
Hold up. Challenge level 114. 1/4. Like a quarter. I'll help you look about it. We'll talk about it after the stream.
we'll look at
I got
that
you, bud. Don't worry. Grendel, it's fine. Thank you, though. I was wondering why I was so broken. I was like, holy shit. I just accepted it. It's fine.
You have to remember, I'm a complete noob.
Barely contain myself. We'll go with it for now. The divine gods of the forest have blessed you with a oh my god bear form. There, canon. It's canon now. That guy's dead. The crossbowmen are now going to attack the bearman by dropping their weapons and drawing new ones. And one's going to crit you. You deserve this.
I do. I very much do.
You're going to take 15 points of damage.
Okay. So that leaves me at
Far too much health still.
kitchen.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a bear. I'm like, you're dead. You're fucking dead.
27.
Jesus
Right,
fuck.
27.
Okay. This is why challenge rating 2 things are scary.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No. You're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I know,
It's
I know.
good.
We'll talk. We'll
Hang
talk.
on it.
Yeah. And then the guy he's been shot by Amaya. Is at 1 health. And spots you
Fuck.
in the bushes. And wastes his last spell. His spell slot. His last spell slot. Where is it?
I don't have a lot of health. Chris.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
The look on your face.
I'm horrified for this because I could go out in one turn.
8. 17 points of radiant damage as a bolt of energy slams into your chest and
I'm
lifts
dead.
you off and out of the bush and onto the
I
ground.
took 17 points of damage just then.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're at 0.
Yeah.
You are now rolling on your turn. You will give me a death saving throw. In which case, if you fail 3, you're dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was
how do
in this
I
lot
do
like a
death
couple weeks
saving
ago.
throw?
It is a Constitution roll. For this, I believe the death saving throws are here.
Chris, I don't want to die.
You don't want to die?
Then roll
It takes a
good.
second. Don't worry.
So do I roll on now?
You bet.
Constitution?
No. We'll get to it.
No, it's not your turn.
Okay, I'm scared. I don't want to die. I like my character.
Well, yeah, she's the pivotal moment at this point.
I know, right?
Her dad just said
This would be the worst time to die. Too.
Daddy's
She just found out her dad's alive.
Her
We
family's
think-
returned from the Feywilds.
I think
We
I think if I
we
died,
just take
Xaynor
Emily's
would
body
just
toward that.
kill himself at this point.
Yep. So what you're gonna do when your death saving throw comes around is you're gonna roll a d20. If you roll a 10 or higher, you succeed. If you roll less than 10, you fail.
So it's not a constitution, it's just a straight d20.
Correct.
Okay. Fuck, my rolls have been so bad.
Oh no! Danger! I'm in danger! Okay, that being said, Xaynor, it's your turn.
Would I have noticed Amaya get hit by this?
It's a giant energy bolt that came out of this dude's like hands as he just kind of went Kamehameha on him, on Amaya, and just blah. You watch it slam into her. You watch it hit the bush, and the bush just kind of exploded, and then Amaya flew out the back, and Amaya is not moving.
I use my action to disengage,
Okay.
and is she within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, she's within 30 feet of you.
Okay. And I rush over to her side, and I don't have any actions left, but like I just kind of set myself in a defensive position by her side.
Now listen, I said this earlier and no one listened to me. You all have a healing potion on you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh,
I
you-
know,
and
I'm
I-
not just
I have-
low enough to use it yet.
No, I was just-
And
knew
I
about
have-
that.
I have told you all that as a bonus action, you can force feed a healing potion to an unconscious individual.
yeah, I do that.
But we don't.
Yeah, do
We
that.
don't want them to live.
Yeah, Xaynor needs her back up and alive as soon as fucking possible.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a 2d4 plus 2 roll.
That's a 6.
Amaya, you're at 6. As you're like coughing up like remainder of like the healing potion, you come back to consciousness.
Oh. I'm just like so disoriented. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
I have any movement left after getting to her?
I'm gonna say you have 5 feet of movement.
So after pouring the potion into her mouth, I just get back up and I start moving back towards the battle.
Awesome.
So like I'm in a position in front of her. And
Yep.
if anyone wanted to like attack her specifically, they would see me first.
Vildran.
Oh yeah, the guy's gonna die. I'm gonna attack recklessly for this one.
All right. Go to delete.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
And that.
Yeah, that's most definitely a hit.
That's gonna be 14 damage.
He dies a very terrible death. As you also give him a new exit out of his body. You've introduced him to his other half, which happens to be his other actual half, as you bisect this half orc. Next, we're looking at Amaya. You're alive. You don't have to do a death roll now. I'm kind of sad about it. I'm gonna have to kill something important to Xaynor now.
Oh my god.
She didn't even get to make a death roll.
Vengeance will be mine. Xaynor, you can't take away my nice things.
You specifically reminded me that a health potion.
I did.
Yeah, seriously.
I did. But now you've used your health potion.
Yeah, I fully am expecting to die in this battle,
Okay, cool.
or at least fall unconscious.
Nah.
Not
I
healing.
don't got enough boys for
I'm a
that.
bear.
I swear to God, Oberon. Swear to me. All right.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you. You watch everything shake, and the reason why is because of that creature right there. Yeah, that right there. Don't give me that look. You make everything shake. upset at me now.
Yeah, but she is.
She's just glaring at me.
Yeah, you just yelled at me.
Okay. Where am I? Vildran, you just did the murder. Amaya, what are you doing right now?
It's not Oberon's turn?
It's your turn. You're live.
You're before me.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and finish off that dude that just fucking tried to end my whole life.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's not looking too hot. You can probably end him.
24?
Yeah, it's definitely a hit. You don't don't get advantage. You come up and just
Dead.
go ahead and give me a roll for damage.
That's a solid 9.
So he's a super dead. You put one between his eyes. He's more surprised at the fact that you're back up and alive than the arrow now making him an orcicorn.
Orcicorn.
Oberon,
Yes.
you mongrel. Your turn.
Yes. Okay, so how many dudes are left? Is it still just the one dude?
There is the one
in front of me?
dude that Xaynor disengaged from, and then the two that are still in front of you.
So yeah, I'm just gonna multi-attack.
Go for it. Roll your ones, you fucking cretin. Bang.
16 plus 7 for the
That-
first hit.
That's a hit. Gods have blessed you with far too much kindness.
12 with 7 for my second hit.
Yeah, I hit them both. You multi-attack them. You do the murder.
D8, and then D6. Okay. 4 plus 5, 9 for the first hit.
Okay. He's still up.
D6.
Making me have to use all like passives, orcish resilience, and all this other bull snarky.
11 for the second.
Yeah, you go all in on the same guy.
Isn't there 2 guys in front of me?
Yeah,
Can I hit both or just one?
you can hit one with 2 attacks or each with an attack.
Let's hit each with an attack. So one gets 9 and one gets 11.
Okay, cool. Sir, I will find a way to kill you. With that, it's their turn. Going in for the kill. I'm doing it for the thrill. I'm hoping they understand. Take 14 points of damage. You revert back to your halfling form. Oh, how much health? How much health do you have left? 27, right?
I have 27.
Okay,
Minus
they
14.
deal. Yeah, they deal
You
14.
need another
yeah,
13
I
in
need
there.
another 13 in there, don't I? Yeah, we'll have a talk later.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You just
I can just revert.
inadvertently OP. It's fine. Yeah, I'll just revert. I'm at full health.
No, I meant I'll just revert back into Oberon where I'm at 8.
That's fine. Yeah, so they wail on you and you go. "Rawr." Rawr.
I came there.
That guy you disengaged from, Xaynor, is gonna come running at you and take a swing, and he's gonna miss.
Like fuck.
Just wanted to hit you in the fucking face for just one last. It's your turn, my good sir.
Now that he's back up right at me,
Yeah.
I rolled a hit. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh boy. So, and that, oh boy. That's 15 damage.
Listen, it's 25k to give Snow disadvantage, but here, get me out. It's 15k to give me advantage. So just remember that.
Oh my god. done.
Hey, it working. Thanks, Jay. 15 points. Yeah, he's at 1. I have 500. Grendel, you'll get there. Don't worry, bud. Bold of you to assume I have any channel points. You just see the little triangle dice is the beginning. That's true. Jay's been watching me even before I started doing this, so that's all accumulated points. Jay, you know what must be done. That guy's
Jay,
at 1.
no. Jay.
Vildran, it's your turn.
I will turn to the guy that's in the back.
He's dead.
The one that cast the ray?
Oh yeah, he's super dead. Maya just put one between his eyes. He turned him into like a unicorn.
Oh,
I think
nice.
there's just, like, two
Who's
guys-
still alive?
Two guys in Oberon.
There's two guys in
guys in
Oberon
Barbaros.
that look really, really bad, and there's one dude in front of Xaynor that also looks really, really bad.
Well, the bear looks like a hand. I'll charge the one that's in front of Xaynor and just bring the blade down.
Okay.
Recklessly.
Go ask him a question that involves violence.
No.
You recklessly miss as you charge past him. He's terrified. Xaynor's terrified. Klein is like, oh, terrified. And Amaya, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna go in with my bow and whoever's closest to me.
The guy who's attacking Xaynor.
Okay. We got a solid 24
That's a solid hit.
with 7 damage.
It's a solid dead. This guy grows like an arrow out of the side of his face. You're not quite sure where it came from, but you assume it was elven in origin. Oberon, just end them, please. End them.
Right. So I'm back to as Oberon. Like I'm out of the bear. I'm like, no, okay, fuck. There's 2 orcs in front of me. They're looking bad, but they're still there.
The real bad dude.
I look over to my right, and I'm like, oh shit, there's my axe. So I run over, grab my other hand axe, and then I go at them with double attack again.
So
and-
here is the catch with that, because you are in melee range with these guys. Running away from them provokes what we call an attack of opportunity. You would have to spend your action disengaging, and you wouldn't be able to attack. Conversely, you are
Even if it's only like 5 feet away. It's not like
even
far
if
away,
it's like
'cause
5 feet away.
Okay, got it. Okay, just double checking.
Um,
Okay, so maybe I'll just go at them.
The way to do it, and the way that I would do it at least. How many spell slots you have? You have plenty. Okay. Oh,
I have 2 left. Yeah.
I'm
holding out. It's fine.
You're doing great. You can cast Necrot. You can, as a bonus action, as your reaction, you can use Necrotic Spores to deal damage to the one that has 1 health, and then you can cast Chill Touch on the other guy that's right next to you. So you can check, because Halo of Spores does not count as a spell; it just counts as an ability. So you can use that.
Got it.
Yep. Which is one of the ways.
Oh, so then that makes sense. Yeah.
So in other words, roll to attack with Chill Touch, and I will roll my saving throw.
Perfect.
My very low saving throw. So you'd also have to roll for.
Uh,
That's also a hit. Can you roll for damage on?
30, 20.
Can you roll for damage on your Halo Spores, and then also on your Pain Touch?
Filling touch.
Yeah.
4 for Halo Spores.
Jesus. Okay.
Chilling touch. 8.
Yeah, they both die. You just see like an explosion of like it looks like dust just happen around Oberon, and these orcs just go "Ah!" and they both die on the spot. And that is the end of all of the cultists.
Good job, guys.
Yay!
We killed them all.
them.
And none of us died.
I
Fully.
almost did, but yeah, no one died. That's kind of did.
I immediately turn back to look at Amaya. I say, Are you all right?
Look at them and go, yeah. Thank you.
That kind
Oh, I said thank you. Yeah, thank you.
I just kind of turn, nod my head, and begin searching through the cultists.
Vildran's gonna tear into one of the cultists, just still fucking wild and angry.
Oh my god.
I just kind of like look over and watch them, like.
Klein is trying to pull the bolt out of him that has been healed over and like healed his wound shut all over the bolt. So he's trying to pry it out, and you hear the
It's like,
whimpers
Klein.
of ah, ah.
Don't touch it. Don't. And I'm just on a log. Because I'm at 6 health. I'm just like,
Don't touch it.
mm.
You can tell that like you've got like where that guiding bolt hit you is just like a scorched circle in your like leather armor.
Do I need to make a roll of any sort for searching through?
Yeah, give me an investigation roll.
Okay. 15.
I'll do the same too.
Okay, go ahead and give me another investigation roll.
It wasn't worth it. 8.
You find
Can I jump
16.
on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vildran's not ready yet.
Never mind.
You find 16 gold pieces.
Who does?
Am I just-
Xaynor.
Okay. I was gonna say, am I just like the bank for everyone? Like if
Basically.
whoever finds
Shut up,
gold,
bank.
they just bring
Collect
it
the
to me.
money.
Am I the only one who finds gold?
Yeah, you're the one that finds anything.
Oh. Was there any orders?
I
or-
mean, yeah, generic orders from like, hey, make sure to ambush any people that you may find that look like they're having valuables or anything like that. Merchants, stuff like that. And again, you find what looks to be like a ledger with all of the recorded, like inbound, outbound, like high cost goods in and out of Delary. And then on top of that, you see all of the ones that are transporting metals of any sort. High prioritize.
I walk over to Klein and I want to use lay on hands as I'm removing this arrow. So like it like I can pull it out, but then like heal it back. And so like it's probably gonna sting, but then it's gonna be okay-ish.
Yeah, Klein has like 4 health total.
Oh, right. I got
Yep.
I got him back to 4.
You literally got him back up to full health from nothing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal
So-
people have no health. Like
Right.
I'm a merchant. I'm literally just living life on the edge.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So
You
that
can
just be
you can
like-
just do like give me a medicine roll.
Okay. Yikes. Oh, Dirty 20.
Ooh, okay, perfect. Yeah, you were like, "Oh, I got this," and you're just like, "Hey, Climb, what's that?" And you're like, "What?" Ah. And then as you do it, you just slap it and like spend like 1 hit point from lay on hands to like heal him.
Beautiful. Cool. Yeah, everyone else is also hurt, but
Don't worry about me. I can feel myself.
Vildran's like, "I'm fine."
cool.
If anything, I'll move my
Rest. mean, we're-
So I just. Oh, sorry.
We're done with combat, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys are done with
We can
combat.
rest.
You can take a rest. My suggestion is keep going until you hit Westray, where you can hit an inn, because you're not too far from it at this point. It's just a day's worth of travel. And from the orders that you've seen, and from the cultists, it doesn't seem like they have any kind of like backup or anything like that. They were just out here camping, waiting for people to come by with valuable goods.
They weren't even waiting for like us. They were just there.
No, you see Klein's name on there as like a high value target.
Oh.
So I showed the notes to Klein and I say, "Seems like your metals and
Listen, like
Real high
it's
demand
really
here.
expensive stuff. Like
No,
high quality, like good.
yeah,
Good.
it absolutely is. I've taken a peek at some of those batches of ore that you got in there, and it's good stuff that you got in there. And I don't know, Klein. This is twice now that we've gotten to save your life. you know.
And I've already agreed to give you, a portion of, the ore and help
Yeah.
refine it. And the refining process is also very expensive and like,
Oh yeah,
and-
absolutely.
Can I
yeah.
attempt to persuade him to give us more of this?
Guys, come on. It's our job to
I just yell
protect
from
them.
the.
You're
Oh,
extorting him
no,
at this
no.
point. Okay, like go ahead and give me a roll for persuasion to see if you could only one of you, and then
Okay, I have a +6 in persuasion.
Emily,
I
do it. Give me a
Amaya
boomerang.
disadvantage.
You can't do it to other party members.
Yeah, we can't do it to each other, Chase. Or ourselves.
Well,
I'm
17.
just assuming at that point.
he looks at you and goes, "Listen, I truly appreciate what you're doing, and like I know I wouldn't have gotten this far without you guys, and I'm already giving you a very expensive portion of this, including the capacity to refine it and turn it into whatever you want it to be turned into. The amount that you have would be enough for several weapons, but I can't afford to give you any more, or else I
Oh.
would lose out on this venture."
Several weapons, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was only enough for one. In that case, yeah, the deal we have is good.
What a
Yeah.
dick.
So we're letting him die next time. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, if I don't get a boomerang, he will die next time.
An adamantium boomerang.
Decapitation!
Save it for a reason.
Boom, 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 boom. Zink!
Just
Mildred just stares at everyone, kind of jaw dropped that.
we just want to be appreciated for the work that we're doing.
And you
It's
are,
just
and I'm not
business.
dead. Like that's the appreciation.
Yeah.
The
I'm
guild's
giving up.
paying you, I'm paying you, and I'm giving you stuff. Like, I don't know what else you want from me.
No, you're.
I mean,
you're,
if
you're very much on the right here. Yeah. I just go and start like clearing bodies out of the road.
He's almost died twice. Come on.
Plotting his death.
You're
I just
plotting
go
his
up to the
death that
dude
he's
that hit my-
almost died twice. Like, he doesn't need help to die, apparently.
I just grabbed the boomerang out of the orc's head that I was in, and I just like look at Klein. I'm like, don't forget who saved you.
I'm sorry, Klein. Oh.
Let's get to an end.
Joke's on you, Klein's a level 20 wizard. He's just been fucking with you all the entire time and just power word kill. Wishes you back to life and then power word kills you again. Like
That would be a mindfuck.
You're just like, what bullshit can we do? Let's stab Klein. Time stop. Remember,
this.
the most powerful magic
the
of
one that-
all is chronomancy.
He's
Listen,
He's
I'm
the one
just like
that
getting
killed the man's
irritated at this
mother.
point. Like I am at 6 health. I need.
Yeah,
to
you guys
get-
can have a long rest
want
as you
to-
travel. It's fine. You're good. You're not walking.
I'm long resting then.
So we just jump back in the thing and we just chug along. With our
Autobots, roll out.
living.
Yeah, you guys roll out, and you continue on, and eventually you guys eventually see off in the distance, up in the hills, the arrayed town of Westray, and the very large farms and gardens arrayed out into the foothills. And you guys notice that as you guys continued going this direction, that the mountains have become larger and larger and larger, and then eventually there's just this wall of just stone and forest and white peaks. It's very beautiful. Mountains, Gandalf, mountains. And you eventually roll up into Westray, and night has come, and you find the nearest inn, and just fall, collapse, tired into whatever beds you were given. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call this session. It went a little bit longer than normal. We did start a little bit later, and I appreciate you guys sticking around for it. So that's it for this session. A couple things that I do want to go over for those of you that have just joined. Thursdays will actually be the days that we're going to be running Exalted, which is going to be another tabletop game. It's going to be it's a tabletop RPG, very similar to Dungeons and Dragons. Instead of Wizard of the Coast, it's White Wolf. So it uses a different dice system, different character creation, different mode of storytelling, that kind of a thing. So we're looking at like late August to start the first episode of that. This will continue on Sundays until the world ends or until I die. So we'll continue with this. Like I said, if you have missed any of these episodes of Legend of Light, go ahead and take a peek at our YouTube. We do have all of these set up on YouTube. I am going through and editing them all to make sure that they're all nice and pretty, and cropping out that beginning section so you guys get right into the meat and potatoes of storytelling. Been kind of a crazy session in this game. I'm really proud of all of my players for getting really into their characters and role-playing. I always have so much fun doing this. Another thing that I'm looking at doing, and I think it will happen with I think I can do it not next weekend. No, definitely not next week. Maybe next weekend. Maybe next weekend? I don't know. But just like a Q&A next weekend. Not like a crazy thing, but like a Q&A. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'm thinking about it.
Meetup.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, maybe. But everyone's gonna be there.
Yeah. True.
But not this next weekend, but the weekend after. I'm definitely gonna have a quick a Q&A, just chatting session with me and the players as we discuss their thoughts and feelings of the game. They have questions that you guys have about any of us or the game itself or anything like that. It should be a lot of fun. I think I'm going to be trying to do that at least once every couple episodes now. As we're already 7 deep, I'm kind of excited for it, and all of our players are going to starting the next leg of the journey as we approach the beginning of Chapter 2. And with that, we're going to go ahead. Don. I'm going to go ahead and raid out to the only person that I think is currently going right now. And that's our wonderful Kingsley, as she's playing The Witcher. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and
Goodbye. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.
Go to your new home.
Go to your new home, Kingsley. Go watch The Witcher. Go watch all of her wonderful stories and fun conversations, and yeah, just go have a blast, my friends. Fare thee well.
Bye forever.
Bye, everyone. We love you all.
Oh, I did it too early.